The renegade. Man when afraid man in the wilderness. Keep it real and honest around you know tabloid. Yeah man, me there with my brother them. Wanna see them, yeah? Wanna see them, yeah? See me, it's a melting pot now to Pastor Ricky. Yeah? Yes. Tonight, you know, we are telling about Andrew Holness and the lies. Yes? We're gonna talk about the IMF. I'm matter of fact, we're gonna show now from 2016 in November when them go borrow 1.8 billion. I'm gonna show you some other things with them borrow. Yeah, hey, when I always say Holness come and say no borrow no money Ricky. Don't it?
Yeah, definitely.
No go so.
Right.
See? The man a liar. You understand? And then I tell you the thing around good though. So it run good, you know, melting pot, or it run good, so it make him lie. And then we want to show you the 45 billion criminality what they plan for do. May I put it up too. May I put it up. What all him with him lies? So I don't know what I believe in Andrew only when nobody no like. Can I try to trick people same way no better? Him shouldn't even be on the ticket. Yeah? So let me start the show, yeah? No, but I see what's good. Melting pot, him for the pan ticket. Andrew
The
Holness.
madman. Disqualify long time.
Eh?
Straight prison
Pastor
Straight
Ricky.
prison sentence. Straight prison sentence. One switch from green and get an orange jumpsuit. Orange is the new black.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, you
Oh,
know why
true,
them put in
Pastor
orange?
Ricky.
When them try to escape, them see him quick. So him a feel orange. If you put him in that green, him blend out with the tree, them kind of
Yeah,
green.
man, yeah, man. You have to
Him a
give him
feel
a
orange.
fluorescent.
See?
You have to make him, you have to make him colors be very reflective. You understand?
Yes.
Fluorescent orange.
Let us start that show you because show you our worries now night tell people. We now play with them. Not tonight. Let me start the show.
We in Lonesome, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We in Lonesome, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We in Lonesome, rise up the bomber day.
I'm not a Judas, them a backstabber. I'm my wife, and this straight beauty and glamour. No guy can walk to name me with no dagger. Maybe the heart of Mandela, but the mind of a Zama in the mold. Like a bull man, we send us the jammer. Lyrically inclined, be a metaphor, so no listen to lyrics line to line. Become a lyrical theater. Put up in the rhythm, they load some boy all in a hater. Lyrically inclined.
Yeah, man, we're there, man. Yes, sir. All right. So me could tell the people them right now, right? Holness from day one, him come out. Them continue walk and go around and tell people say them no borrow no money. Them angry the economy good. It's one of these things that like. By the way, the economy in a recession now, you know, Pastor. I'm melting. In a
Yeah,
recession. We're gonna show that tonight, right? Make us show now. And they can Google it, they can look it up. Make us show them some of the money where these people go around and borrow. We know you're not chatting with them. We have to show them money there. And then we're gonna show now how them they say the money for repair the road. Yeah? Or they repeal it in a 2017. Yes? And put the money in a consolidated fund and we don't know where that go. So all the lies where my continue to tell we just fling monkey winch tonight up down and all over the place. The last one of them, well, I know the last one another, but them borrow in the last year, in a March last year, them borrow 1.7 billion. You know what them do the money there? You remember them I say, we have the biggest thing the money right now in a bank of Jamaica. I eat them use and put up and show up the money, yeah?
You mean the reserve?
Yeah, in the reserve. Them take the money, put in the reserve, and then I say, we have 5.1 billion and the biggest reserve. Come with them full of shit. And you just come with the man hijack Jamaica, yeah? Hijack the country, and then continue to go on and talking bulls. We're not working with it. So we're going to start it that way, yeah? We're going to start it that way and show you some of the things them right away. I want to take note, you know. So anytime Andrew come out now, because me see them get busy, Pastor Ricky and Melting Pot, because them want, you know, them want to say, yo, the longer we take for call election, it's all upon we, you know. So we're going to try something, right? So let me show them something first. The first month of 2016, where we know, where we can show now, say them did borrow, right? Them come in February, right? 2016. Look at the money and tell me something. Look on this. Look at the money. Let me show them the money right away. IMF. Look at the money. Me big it up, you know. See the International Monetary Fund, right? What did they plan so? IMF agreement, support growth, create jobs. What did they say? You can't.
No, that one, put it up to about 200.
Let me make it up more. I put it to over that. Right? Them man are dangerous, you know. Don't make Andrew Holness telling you nothing. Yeah? You can't see it now? You can't see it?
Yeah, I can't see it as you know.
I can't talk more. Open it bigger. So people at the date first, I look at it, even when I read it, look at the date.
Yeah, man. November the 15th, 2016.
All right. Who power them time, yeah?
Them time there? Not the GLP there, man.
Okay, good. All right. Yes, Pastor Ricky.
What year you said? I'm sorry, I was sharing out the live. What year you said?
Okay, this seat I'll see front away there. November the 15th, 2016.
2016.
Yes, who power?
Right, Andrew Holness.
And yes, still him go around and everybody say them no borrow money. And we do this. And the economy good. These are lies. Them a top class liar that the lie this man, him a lie tell. See? Alright, look on this now. Jamaica has made good progress under the previous IMF support program. More growth job still needed. New IMF loan to also provide. Where it say so? It's an old IMF and new loan.
New IMF loan to also provide insurance against unexpected.
Demand them borrow money. You see what I'm going to, Ricky?
Yeah, as soon as him come in a government, the first year him gone borrow.
Come in him start the borrowing.
How much money this? Look here. New IMF loan to also provide insurance against unexpected shock. The International Monetary Fund approve a new 1.64 billion. That's over 200 billion Jamaica. Remember 1 billion like 100 and nearly 100.
Yeah, man. And a US dollars that's, you know, so how about 200 billion that?
Jamaica intended as insurance to support the country ongoing reform program to tackle poverty, create jobs, improve living standard. So why this man saying about borrowing the money? Yeah?
He's a pathological liar.
Yeah. You understand? Yeah, so this nobody show yourself. Eh? See there, you know? And then make it out. So this over 200 billion Jamaica them did borrow, right? Over 1.8 billion US, you know. Eh? Make
Yeah, man.
show him something. Yes. Some people now see it for themselves, right? Go down back there, so see there. And this is the new loan. And them are tell you by in 2017 with what the growth and what them expect. See the money there now, 1.64 billion. But yes, still, them always come out and say, them no borrow no money. Right? So no know what's a lie, them did I tell. Yeah?
Definitely.
In our journal, it's more make no sense. And do him know say everything that it does a fingertip. Remember showing the money where I run out and I promote now. You see the money that where I run out and I promote now, Dr. Ricky and Melting Pot. You might run out and I promote some money, say them the buy the money, you know, and stabilize the economy and a good management of country. Look on this. This a last year money, people. Remember showing now. And look how much money them buy and look where them put it. The man them dangerous. Man them dangerous. You can't believe that Joe so you can't look. Remember every money with them barrel take a day. Look on this. Remember run it up and show now. Good. It there not. See, look on the time. You can't see it good, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Jamaica seeking to access. This is when them are seek and nobody are lend them. Them go look for it.
Yes.
See there? This published, I'm not sure when them get it. This published from December the 15th, 2022.
Right.
This Thursday, December the 15th, 2022. Jamaica seeking to access 1.7 billion from the IMF. We don't know much them clear off and all kind of things, you know. You might run up with more. Remember, these are public knowledge.
Definitely.
See, man? Jamaica's reach a staff level agreement with the International Monetary Fund, IMF, for access to 1.7 billion through 2 of the multilateral instruments. See that? Every minute them run go back to it. The request for fund from the Precautionary and Liquidity Line, PLL, and the Resilience and Sustainability Facility, RSF, is to be considered by the IMF Executive Board in early 2023. Granted. I'm sure it said granted. And then it tell you one word, they're going to use the money and the resilience. See there again, affect the climate change, transition in zero carbon economy. Yeah. Catalyst official and provide private climate related financing. And then they tell you what them do, right? But them go feed and them get it. Now I'll show you so them get it. See? So all them do is walk and borrow and tell lie. All them people that take note, you know. When the man come and chat, you know, say, hey, not a Holness mount not true. Not a Holness mount not true. Not a Ligel mount not true. Them do PR. Right? Maybe sure so them get the money now. Now sure them make the money and make melting pot them and think they want to talk. Look at now. Now that's sure so them get the money. Remember sure so them have the money and what them do with the money. Look at now. Remember that December 2022. And by March 23, then get the money. See that? Then them dump it. Now what them dump it and talk about the country are going to do. The country in a recession. They take people for that boy. See the people then get the money. This is money with them borrow again. Don't make them run and chicken. See there? When they can't see this?
Yeah.
I approve over
1.7 billion for Jamaica to protect from inflation and climate change.
You see that? March 2nd, 2023.
Yes.
You see it? The International Monetary Fund on Thursday approved over, and not even 1.7 now, over 1.7 billion in funds for Jamaica to help it ensure against higher inflation, tighter fiscal condition, possible COVID outbreak, and climate change. The IMF said in a statement, its executive board approved Jamaica request for some 969 million US under the Precautionary and Liquidity Line, PLL, and then 700 and, so more than that for sure. More than, yes, a little more than 1.7 now. See them, 764 million under the newly created Resilience and Sustainability Facility. So IMF have propped them up. The country never did running up people. So and see there, it tell you and it give everything and see that we still expect to run. Yeah, okay. The growth, they might tell about growth. The growth, it not happen. The growth never happen. So right away, IMF propped them up. At all time, IMF propped them up. So melting pot. You see, say I like Andrew Holness and him practice them that when up and down and I tell the people them, right?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Because, as you say, him take office in February 2016.
Yes.
But by 2023, him borrow a staggering $3,360,000 US from IMF.
Yeah, by 2024. Yes. I remember 1.6 odd billion.
Borrow 1.66.
Yeah, in a
Yeah.
20, and then by
Right.
now.
And then in a 2022, him make,
Yes. So a
reference to 1.7 billion in borrowing, which was approved in 2023.
Yes, so 23 in bar. But by more than that, we have some other one I'm going to show you. And more than that. That's why I'm going to put them together. I'm going to show you.
Well, if you have more than that, well, heaven help us. Because, for a man, we are saying no borrow the money. You can see 3,360,000 US yes already.
Yes.
You understand? And you have more to come?
Yes.
Come on, man. Andrew Holness. You have to understand, the great mathematician is around, Easy calculation.
Yes.
But where all these money have disappeared too? Because as the agreement for the funding outline climate change and renewable gas. But we not see none of them thing there.
Poor people to undo that kind of thing, but we not see that neither.
Yeah, we don't see, we don't see this because this must have been the climate change and the renewable gas was something that is on the forefront of the world. Leaders, so him knows him can sell that and easily acquire the loan.
Yeah.
But him not really work towards climate change and renewable gas in Jamaica. So right away, so this money was a money that them just run go grab because that's always a part of them philosophy. To borrow from IMF and then unleash right across Jamaica austerity measure for pay back the debt.
Mm-hmm.
So, the scrutiny is always evident because them people are always put Jamaica in a deficit when it comes to borrowing. Because when them borrowing, it's not like them really invest the money for get return upon the money, We not see not like that. We not see them borrow the money for boots agriculture sector or for build a new factory in the country based on some, ideas that come out of places like University of the West Indies and UTech and them places there. You understand? Because that's what a university, but them people don't really have no, common sense when it comes to education because them not support education, Mm. But we have university in the Caribbean and we have one of the biggest university as it relates to University of the West Indies. So if you can train up your youth them in a University of the West Indies, send them in the Caribbean region a university to come and get some skill. You can come back and you utilize that skill from your young astute citizen and borrow money and put in project where to advance the country. Instead of you just borrow money and taxpayers pay back the money you work, the taxpayers them like them a slave in your country. Mm-hmm. Under austerity measure to pay back your debt. And the debt and a debt where we benefit from as Jamaican. And them alone benefit from it.
But what I want to ask you, why the Prime Minister so lie? He and Dr. Vicky, why him so lie? He might lie to that. Them say, we don't borrow no money. And we do this and show resilience. But me I show you from two, them have the money, them borrow more and more. And like them pay back. You not pay back. You're going to pay down the service debt. And we have more for show you, So them get money in the pandemic and everything. But the money gone.
But I going to tell you why the Prime Minister always a lie, We and Pastor Ricky. And everyone who tuning in tonight. Andrew Holness knows that Jamaican people are not keen listeners, when it comes to political platform and him making speech, Because most of the time, them a blow vuvuzela and a ring bell. You understand? So nobody is not there to listen keenly as to what Holness to tell them. So Holness know him can just make a quick reference to whatever and nobody take note of it. But we around here, so remember, you know, we take note, you know, and we dissect things, you know. And we are critical thinkers, and we're going to move towards challenging some things where we see, where we know says, you know, viciously wrong. And this morning, we have not seen any farmer new upsurge, neither in foreign investors coming in terms of we setting up building, but we attract the foreign intellect them for come in and get things going in operation, nor anything to do with the local sector as it relates to road and communities being looked after. You don't see nothing like that. So we have to ask Holness and in previous finance minister, Lloyd Clark, and the whole entire GLP administration, where has these money disappeared to? Because these are what now leave the country in a recession, you know. The high debt borrowing that comes with the high interest payment. Right now, the interest where Jamaica pay back on them loan, you know. And money where should have really benefit the local economy, you know. Because remember, under the PMP administration, you know, Jamaica was debt free, you know, not so long ago. But now Jamaican borrowing from the international banking sector, such as IMF and World Bank, it gone over 2.3 trillion. And all that Lloyd Clark was doing was just servicing the debt, which is the interest. The capital wasn't being touched. So now we are finding ourselves plunging further and further behind in our, you know, debt that we have. And the country cannot sustain IMF borrowing. There have to be a termination cut-off point. Jamaica need now to plug that gap. Start thinking of creating funds from other initiative programs. And one such program should be agriculture. Fisheries and farming should be, you know, at the forefront of the leader of the country. Because that's what economy will strive on. Because you have that at your disposal. You have the whole of the Caribbean Sea, Pedro Bank, you have whole heap of land, and you have the men them who are willing to farm. But what happens when the men them farm? There is no storage facility when you have an influx of things like fruits such as melon, mangoes, and these stuff. Yeah. Yam, banana, you know, for some reason, even the banana industry was being destroyed. And Edward Siaga, during the time when they use the Black Hawk helicopter, they destroy the weed. We native coconut, we Lakatan banana, them suffer from them, you know, type of activity there that the GLP government and the US counterpart did to the land of Jamaica. Even the Blue Mountain coffee was hit drastically by that program that they have in place. So that's what declined our agriculture sector in the first place, you know. Remember one time you couldn't get banana market in Jamaica, you know. Coconut gone out as a fashion. What we see come at Jamaica now was the coconut cream. You can imagine a country like Jamaica where when you go to market, you see how much coconut pile up in front of the vendors them. And all of a sudden it disappear. A coconut cream we have to substitute. Banana, when you look at some banana that come from Belize are coming out of the country, some yellow banana like them ripe, and the great old Lakatan disappear. Because the GLP government have done so much destruction not only to the financial sector, but also to agriculture. The Blue Mountain coffee growers, them, they suffer greatly from that travesty of having American coming in our space and destroying a plant called marijuana. But at the same time, between the border and California was 150 miles worth of fully grown marijuana. But yet still the Jamaica Labour Party government see it fit to contrive with US counterpart to destroy the local weed farmer crop and also destroyed many other crops in Jamaica. Mango tree and all those trees suffer. So we have a destructive government that has always been a plague in the people in Jamaica. You understand? These men from the Jamaica Labour Party have no remorse for the common people in Jamaica. All that they seek is their vote. Because the vote is all they want. They don't want anything from Jamaican people because they're not giving back anything. So when it's voting time, them come and them do a little handout package. What that package entail? Buying your rights to freedom. Because remember, this government, is not a government that have any blueprint record to show so them love the people, You go as far back as in Bustamante era. Rasta was trimmed and shot and beaten. You understand? Brutalized. They always been trimming Rasta. The Rastafarian community has been, victimized greatly by the Jamaica Labour Party. When we look, we see what happened to 250 old women at the Evelyn Tide Center. Brutally burned to ashes using a substance that was nowhere on our, chemical list in Jamaica. It was only found in USA. When you look after that, food scarcity. After that comes the guns and the bullets. All these things are elements that have destroyed the people's life in Jamaica and has changed our loving society into a gruesome and brutal society. Because gun becomes the order of the day and it becomes the toy that the children play with. You understand? Real gun, killing people. And on top of that, what they have also done, they start to create monsters amongst the people from within their community that they live by institutionalizing a thing called Dan. Because at the time, Eddie Siaga was the only Dan, proclaimed Dan in Jamaica. How can you have a man serving in parliamentarian, society, representing people, but going around as a Dan? That's not acceptable. And that has crippled Jamaica. And Jamaica has never recovered. Jamaica tried to recover under the PNP administration. But because the PNP administration was not given the length of time to fully turn around the island and put it back where it's heading north, then it plunged right back down the south. Because the People's National Party build back the country where the country can start to, see a semblance of growth and development. But because Jamaican people are not wise and educated enough to know a good governance that is in operation, they make the GLP trick them and take back the country and rape the country from all its financial wealth that the PNP accumulated and put back the country into great distress, disaster, and recession. So that's the problem we're having. And that's why we are, here trying to amend this type of problem. We are here trying to fix Jamaica, not single-handedly, but we are part of the process. because we know the elected members from the People's National Party will have to take up the mantle and proceed along with it. And I'm just saying to the people in Jamaica, this time don't be fooled by PR. Don't be fooled by gift packages, because that only come once every 5 years. You want a life that, stay with you all year round. Remember, bills have to be paid. Jobs have to be created. How many kids leaving school that is ready to be a part of the employment population that cannot get enrolled in anywhere where there's a space for workers to be employed? Because there's no new growth development as it relates to job creation in Jamaica. Yeah, when you look at what is coming to Jamaica, is what America is refusing. Yeah, call center. How can you invest so much money in your kids, sending them to school for so many years, moving them on to higher learning institutions such as UTech and University of the West Indies, but they end up in call center and in fast food outlets? That is totally unacceptable for a nation to grow.
That's not a job, brother. That's a joke.
So we just have to just be conscious this time and make the right decision and stick by the principle. Yeah? And it's one principle that can carry Jamaica forward. It's the People's National Party principle. And I yield back to a member of the panel.
All right. So Pastor Ricky, yeah, I have to say.
Well, you can call him doctor,
Yeah,
because I'm more qualified than the doctor for life.
Because before you say something, Pastor Ricky, remember, with the program today, and me and Lloyd, and once somebody come, I don't know who send them, Queenie and them, because them are that, some people well brainwashed. Hear them now? Hear the person right from there. That's what they look like, Robert. No, it's a goddamn disgrace and insult themselves, because if you have a prime minister, the reason why them come, them know so them is not a Manleyite. Them wanna say that. So them is not a PMP, them wanna say that. Me know so them not a critical thinker, them wanna say that. Me know so them is not a patriotic person, them wanna say that. So me know so them are labor right and then food. Them I wonder right that. And I them send them. So me gonna say to them, because what for while them up bad enough. You can have a prime minister. We all know him statutory declaration not 35 from 2021 go right back. He might run through 3 bank account. $470 million, 73 million. Then him have $1 million and run through other account with other people. Not him wife, not even one. Man married 27 years and not even one account to find with him wife. That it will show you the pattern of a criminal. Okay? You have a prime minister who carry the IC we're supposed to hold them accountable. I said to the government, I said to the Supreme Court, make him struck out of this, but them ask me, illicit enrichment. And then them call we look like a robber. As a robber look, or it look like Andrew Holness. Or it look like the secretary, what them call him? What them call, what kind of secretary? That's a crap.
General Secretary.
General Secretary, where we look WikiLeaks, all right, up they say, him a drug smuggler and do money laundering and all kind of things. This is general, and him run the gang they from down in a Mobile. This is secretary for them, You have and then you have the chairman, certified pedophile. Certified pedophile for your JLP chairman. Goddamn, shame man that are again time. What happened to these people? You can't go look for people. And then you have even the past education minister, Ima Pataka. 50 million gone. And you say, boy, Robert, come on, we don't have no ambition, man. They're going to say, we're being wicked tonight. Yeah, yes, Pastor Ricky. Yes, Pete. And the money with them borrow to these money, or them tell lies, so them never, the economy will do good and them not borrow no money. So much money them borrow. May I show you more to Now more to show you. But you're taking it.
Yeah, greetings again, my brothers, and Happy New Year to all your listeners in the chat, those on the outside of the chat, and future listeners maybe after the show is ended. Happy New Year. Well, those labor rights supporters, they're fully guns, man. They don't read. Michael Manley say must study, must read, because knowledge is power. And because they don't read, something like this is the gleaner since December 2022, but yet they're running around saying this government what the prime minister, the criminal prime minister, is putting out. Don't borrow no money, but it's right there in the Gleaner headline. So if these people read, they would even know what's in the IC report. They would know what's in the Auditor General report. So much criminality and financial crimes, you know, white collar criminals, money laundering, embezzlement, tax evasion, racketeering, conspiracy to commit fraud, abuse of power. It's right there in the IC report, but they don't read. So they're embracing criminality and corruption. And it's said that the prime minister, the criminal prime minister who should be prosecuted, is using them to run around and spread narratives, propaganda, misinformation, disinformation, false narrative, when he knows the truth behind anything. You know, you wonder if he has a conscience. How does he sleep at night? But anyhow, back to what my brother Melton Pot said. You know, when you look at this loan that they borrowed from the IMF, 1,732,000,000, 1.7 billion dollars from the IMF. This money was, the negotiation started in 2022. The Gleaner reported in December 2022. The money was funded to the Jamaica government in March 2023. So let's look at what was going on in 2023 in Jamaica. To show you how wicked and evil these people are and how corrupt they are. In March 2023 in Jamaica, because it has stipulation in the and the language in the loan talks about climate change, right?
Mm-hmm.
Look at what was going on in Jamaica in 2023. They had a drought in 2023 in Jamaica. You remember them say, remember the drought, not last year, the year before, 2023.
Mm-hmm.
Not only did they have a drought that damaged agriculture, and the heat wave in Jamaica into 2023 was so devastating. Also, they had a water crisis. Well, a man-made water crisis, because we
Man-made,
know
yes.
water.
Man-made too, because of
Yeah.
that.
So,
Mm.
but these are some of the, if you would put these in the definition of climate change, these things were shocks as it relates to climate change, the heat wave, the drought, and the water crisis. Yet they had $1,732,000,000 to help and assist with events like this in Jamaica, but they never spent a dime in terms of giving the people money, the farmers who have lost crop because of the heat wave and the drought. They have never spent a dime putting up any infrastructure to greenhouse renewable energies, you know, to help facilitate what was going on according to the heat wave and the drought and the water crisis. So as Lloyd, as Melton Pot said, where did the money go? Where did the money go in 2023? 1.7 billion US dollar, not Jamaica dollar, you know. So we see that in the budget was double, and I know you're probably going to touch on this, Father Lonesome, and I'll go before you, but the budget was increased from fiscal year 2023 from 650 billion, and it doubled to 1.3 trillion dollars in fiscal year this last year 2024. And so it appears that Nigel Clark knew this money was coming because it was done under his watch. So he preempt the money that's coming in March in the budget debate to say we are double the budget and we are add another 650 billion and make it one.
Him double it. But Ricky, it's 22. It's really 22. I can't remember when the first. If you Google it, you're gonna see it, right?
Right.
I think they will keep nice book on them. But in 2022, 23, it reached the first billion for the first time. First trillion, sorry. You remember when them do the expenditure, if you can go and look on it. So when they tax the people them more. So more you talk on that too. So although them say no new taxes, lie that again. So I tax them, I tear out the people them, yeah. Tax kind of tax, remember things raise up, so you pay more tax. So I tax them because it did move to 22, 23 to the first trillion. Then it go 1.3 for the one at 23, 24. You understand? Or 24, 25. They move it. So they move it for the first time somewhere 23, 24, and then 24, 25. They move it to 1.3. Somewhere around this. Yeah? So then they move it to that, yes.
Right.
Yes. Nigel do it, you know.
So he increased the budget to $1.3 trillion.
Yes.
And then in that budget, he said there was going to be 45 billion for sparks for fixing the roads. Now we're learning that they only have 20 billion and they can't fix all the roads. Plus more roads that wasn't a part of what they projected in the 45 billion as a result of the rains, and Beryl now came online to be fixed. So when you look at how broke the country is, that they have to even draw about the $20 million, the 20,000 tax break that them said them gonna give people who make less than $3 million a year. And they don't have the money to pay that money. So now they put it on freeze for another 3 months. So where did all of this $1.7 billion went?
Let me tell you now, people. Let me tell you about that money now. So him did want to use it for the PR for the election will come up. So them take that money with that 1.3 billion in the reserve, 1 point something billion in the reserve, nearly 1.4 somewhere on there. So them tap up that money, throw it over into the reserve, and we'll get 5.1 billion. You know what somebody say? We have the biggest. Where them they get the money from? That is where them put the money. Certainly use on that. I'm going to show you some of the money where them get like the 700 million and things. I have it in 2021. Let's show you. And some of that 100 million and things. So them get more than $1 billion again. Where them never pay back again in a 2021 when the thing go up. I have it right there, so I'm going to show you. So them to stop their lie. Them that borrow money and they right in front of them my people. When you Google the thing, them even at the it's there. Stop this man telling no lies.
Right. But even with this climate change money, they were supposed to help the money is in it to help the people, that needs help as a result of the heat and the drought.
No.
They did. I don't know nobody in Jamaica that got money in 2020.
Nobody.
Government. Absolutely no one.
So I'm showing you something again now. Come show you. Remember, you just talk about that money, the 1.7, and I tell you, so them put it there, so this is where them take the money and then if you read it, it show you pay it back and everything. It's a one thing, but them put it there. You understand? Because they want you to say, well, he must show up the dollar and then, and then he run out. We in a recession. Them lie. Them tell us lie. So look on this money now. Look on this money, brothers. Look on this money. Let me show you something right now. Again, this different from the money I'm show you 2016. 1.64 billion. It's not the near from 1.7.
Right.
Where the money they remember what to pay it back to, You understand? Where the money they get. Look on this one now. Look on the money right as a front of you. I'm going to show you. And people may show you so you can Google on the seat. See there? Look on take a look. I'll go look on your screen. I'm going to push them up. I have not touched them and just open it. I can just read them same way as. So when you can Google them there. Remember, not hide now, Where them hide, you can find. You can see them? You can see them? You can see them now?
That's all right now.
All right. So I have not opened it up. Search it and see it. US provide 130 billion more for, the relief fund in Jamaica. Look here. June 11, 2021, to date, United States government has provided nearly 750 million for the pandemic. You see it?
Yeah.
You see the date? In a Jamaica Observer, see it there? Just look over the top. My name not for open it, right? Look again now. See? So this, it show 100 and add. This has shown me yes now. Jamaica received 75 million IDB loan to strengthen the IDB lend them 75 million. US just no better. This over, you know how much money that? Can you remember 100 million and 15 billion, nearly 16 billion? Yeah, nearly 16. 100 million, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So this 100 billion over 10 billion this, over 12 billion this, right? Around 12, 11 billion or something this, this, yeah, so. So the IDB, you never know. See that March 11, 2021. Inter-American Development Bank had just approved 75 million loan. We never see this, don't it?
No. Breaking
news. Money for kill and tell me no, you want them to do this is lie. It's there. See that come now. See that at the Jamaica Observer that again, you know. And see other thing carry to worldwide there, you know. You understand? Look at May the 15th. May the 15th, you know. What is? IMF Executive Board approve how much money this?
520 million.
Yeah, to help with urgent balance of payment needed. You see this? You never see this neither, don't it?
No.
You can't follow Holness them. Eh?
And that time at 2020.
This is 2020. All of the money with them borrow are dead. Oh, them fool so. Them don't know so we can't try them up. Look here. 350,000 Jamaican to benefit from 350,000 Jamaican to benefit from grant. This is a grant now. That's why Holness come and talk about nearly 400,000 people get over 100 billion. Because him thief this money, them not get the money. So see the grant with themselves, them forget the money from, you know. This is our October 2021. That's why I'm come and say, we give nearly 400,000, over 100 billion, and the money is a grant. This is not a loan, this is a grant. Them give this money. You see, so the man them are wicked though.
Yeah, man.
And him never tell the people them says a grant. Them get
this one is
a grant. Like a fee government to help the people them.
Him take it. A criminal. You understand? It's a grant. Look on this. United States provide. This is September the 13th. 5.2 million funding will advance. You see this? Vaccination and strengthen the health system. This is money where them get to, you know. Them champions. You get what? You get in the vaccination and health system. So them get money like me said, this is a blessing in disguise for this nastiness. So when them run out and talk them bullshit, you can't follow them. You understand? Look here again. Jamaica request for a purchase under the rapid find out these are the purchase. What them talk about. So you can't look free that you find it. You find the one of these things. So when them come tell me, you wanna see something look a while where you never have now realized, don't it? Eh?
Oh man.
Don't this government can't say them not borrow and them not get grant. Eh?
Wow.
Yeah, them heavily borrowed. Them heavily borrowed.
They get enough grants.
Get a whole heap of grant.
Them get enough grants.
And when they when they in 2020, him only give 10,000 Jamaica dollars back then to those who have TRN. And not everybody get 10,000.
No, that's
only those who have TRN number. And $10,000 back then was like $80 US.
Yes. So 10,000. And some of them, because them tell me you have people in the line, and the line never so long. And then wait. You see, security guard will get the money change for you at the MoneyGram. You have to give them 1,500 out of the money there. You know? Because you have to join the line and do you have to watch. So you give them and them get your one fast. You give them 1,500. So you get a 8,500. And then Andrew them chop the money. And them tell lie.
But
you're there and you look on the thing. If you Google it, don't make, and you have to burn them to in a bowler. So you saw them come up and say, we don't borrow no money, are we? And we are tell them, say, stop on a bowl. Shit. That's lie. Look on 2016. Let me show you when them just come in. Carbola, you just come in. But you have to do your program too. So, you know, who they are, we do them program set speed. We show you that. So when we knock them, we don't have the thing for knock them with. See? Let me show you that first one here. Let me show you that one here. This is the IMF one. Look, all right, look on this now. Let me show them back one. This is 2016 when them come in, yeah? This is 2016 when them just come in. Where it's unbelievable. It is there. That's why them can't chat to we, you know. Because when Andrew come out, come chat, him feeds the people that run with him come out, come chat, and we that. We don't do that. We do fact checking. Look on this now. You can't see this ball, right? You see it. You see the date. You see the date, the brothers. Yeah? You can't see the date?
Yeah, November 15, 2016.
All right, look on this now, Bolo. Look on this. See that? A matter of fact, remember say this stuff can't play it, you know.
Ubiquitous Newscom.
You can't hear
IMF
this?
Country Focus. Jamaica's new IMF agreement to support growth, create
hear it?
jobs. November 15th, 2016. Jamaica has made good progress under
You can't hear it when I play?
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man.
I don't play.
under previous IMF supported program. More growth jobs still needed. New IMF loan to also provide insurance against unexpected shocks. The International Monetary Fund approved a new $1.64 billion loan for Jamaica, intended as insurance to support the country's ongoing reform program to tackle poverty, create jobs, and improve living standards. Related links. Read the report, read the press release. Latest outlook for Latin America and the Caribbean. Fact sheet. Standby arrangement. Jamaica and the IMF. Jamaica has made significant strides in restoring economic stability over the past 3 years. Supported by an IMF-backed program, the Extended Fund Facility (EFF), which is set to expire in April 2017, with growth still short of expectations and poverty and unemployment high, the authorities requested the cancellation of the EFF in favor of a new 3-year standby arrangement (SBA) with the IMF. The authorities intend to treat this new arrangement as precautionary and do envisage drawing on it unless unanticipated external shocks generate an actual balance of payments need. In an interview, Uma Ramakrishnan, IMF Mission Chief for Jamaica, talks about the country's achievements so far and how the new loan will help raise the living standards of its people. IMF News. Jamaica has made very good progress under the previous program. Why does the country need new assistance from the IMF? Jamaica has indeed made tremendous progress in stabilizing the economy since May 2013. Inflation is at historical lows. Net international reserves have nearly tripled. And, most importantly, public debt has been placed on a solid downward path. These achievements were possible because program ownership was unwavering, despite a change in government after the elections in February 2016. Yet the anticipated growth and employment dividends from the reforms did not fully materialize, partly because of a 2-year drought and a Chick-V outbreak. With the economic progress achieved so far, Jamaica no longer has a need for IMF financing support, given the country has regained access to domestic and international capital markets. Therefore, this new precautionary IMF loan supports the government's growth and employment-focused reform agenda by providing an insurance against unanticipated external shocks. For example, a sharp increase in oil prices, global market volatility, or natural disasters. The precautionary arrangement also helps provide certainty of policy continuity and macroeconomic discipline. IMF News. Can you tell us what is different about the new standby arrangement? The new program has a different measure of success. With economic stability now restored, the loan supports the administration's focus on achieving higher growth and jobs to help reduce poverty and improve the living standards of the Jamaican people. Reflecting the increased confidence in Jamaica's reform implementation, the new standby arrangement nearly doubles the fund's financing commitment to $1.64 billion over 3 years, and shifts from quarterly to semi-annual reviews by the IMF's Executive Board for monitoring program targets and policy implementation. IMF News. Jamaica has struggled with low growth for decades. What are the IMF's recommendations to help unlock the country's growth potential? The new Economic Growth Council, led by the private sector, has made a set of recommendations covering 8 areas, including addressing crime, improving financial access and inclusion, reducing red tape, moving ahead on privatizations and public-private partnerships, and leveraging the diaspora, where reforms are needed to reboot Jamaica's growth. The new program supports all these recommendations, and also includes improving social spending to support the poor and vulnerable. In addition, continuing exchange rate flexibility, improving the ability of monetary policy to impact the real economy, and further reinforcing the financial sector will help secure macroeconomic stability and support growth. The implementation of the country's program will also be supported by the Inter-American Development Bank, the World Bank, and other bilateral donors. IMF News. Jamaica's public debt ratio has been reduced significantly since 2013, from 145% of GDP to about 120%.
When you hear this on 2013, from 145 become post I get it high. When I talk about them, they don't have one. You see, she carried down on 2013. You see where it is there?
Yeah.
2012, they come in, them did higher than that, and she carried down, you know.
Right.
And it go down at 120, and it go down lower than that when she lose. So you say, them not generate. You see it though? You see it? And they tell them she are going good, and them never need for buying about the money, you know. It are done 2017, and them cancel that, and borrow it to 2019, and then after that, them go back again. See the world truth, brother. See it how we unlock it.
And currently, the new program calls for further reductions. Is there room for more progress? Yes, there is room for more progress.
Yeah. So him go down and say, yes, the new program calls for further reduction, and then go force it down and put you under austerity measure.
This will require continued fiscal discipline to reduce the public debt to 60% of GDP by...
So here, this will require more for reduce it. So this is a plan with them do on earth for more. Can you reduce it too fast though?
By January 26, 2025, consistent with the 2014 Fiscal Responsibility Law, the government is also pursuing other options for debt reduction, including a debt for nature swap supported by the World Bank, as well as the use of government assets for debt reduction.
Use of government assets for debt reduction.
IMF News. You have mentioned a number of reforms to boost growth, reduce debt, and address a multitude of structural issues. How will the new program ensure that the most vulnerable are protected? Jamaica's poverty rate is relatively high, at around 20%, and a significant share of the poor remains outside of the social safety net. An important element of the new program is to improve the living standards of the poor, which could also be adversely impacted by the shift from direct to indirect taxes.
From direct to indirect. I continue.
So, the government intends to rebalance.
It impacted by the shift from direct to indirect taxes. You hear this?
Yeah.
Adversely impact by the shift of direct to indirect taxes. And that them come with an arrest.
To rebalance its spending to increase the benefits under the Program of Advancement through Health and Education, the government's flagship conditional cash transfer program, and expand its school feeding program. The government also plans to review the entire social safety net to improve the benefits and coverage of poor households, implement an effective strategy for households graduating from these programs into productive employment, and institute better monitoring and evaluation systems.
All right, so we're done with them enough, brother. You see what they come draw out, though? Hey, brother, you hear this? You hear this? So when it should have done 2017, them go back and grab out that them cancel it from 2016, November, somewhere there. And then put a 3-year and go for 1.64 billion. But yesterday them run out and say, we don't borrow no money, that's over $200 billion. And partially take it, them show it 2013, she carry it down. Remember, she just come in 2012, and by 1 year she take it and carry it down. Not my words. Yes, it is. You say every words, brother. Them, hey, I be a liar and be a generalship and be a crap, them talk, When you have the truth front away, we dry it up,
Yeah.
So I don't know them about borrow money, them go and them go with that's that done 2017. Them say Jamaica never have even borrow from IMF. To a portion set up. Them just go and I say, oh, we want this Wi-Fi shaka and what have you. Them mash up that too. So them put it back for carry it down at 160. Because portion took it down from the 140 or the 150 or 140. She carried it down.
145.
Money and mash up, You see, supposed to do a good job for administration. Yeah?
Remember before Portia come in, Bruce Cole and them feel about 14 IMF testing and couldn't get no money. And nobody now lend none. So Mama P come in and fix it with Dr. Omar Davis and set back the thing in order. So when she leave now, that's how come them the $1.6 billion in 2016. Because if she never fix it in order, then they wouldn't get that because
they couldn't get no money. So to it fix, because them said them never even for buy because she set it. So them say it got done though 2017, Them cancel it from 2016 and extend that now. Come with the next one and say, oh, we just want that because we're gonna look about the poor, we're gonna set this and this. Them not set no. See it front of you, but yes, still them never buy no money from IMF. Them not borrow money and the resilience and this. The country in a recession right now. Them a liar.
Yeah.
Them a criminal. See, people never stop. So now that's the 1.7 we are talking 2023 now. You look on that and it show you where it set out from the previous administration. See? I'm going to show you some of the money with them borrow. Right now, you have to look at some much money them borrow, plus them get grants.
Yeah.
Eh? That's why I see them so rich. The people them don't even know about it.
Yeah, the average Jamaican don't know this. I forgot share this all over my page.
No, it don't. It don't share.
I forgot release them things, man. I mean.
The average Jamaican don't know. Because when Andrew come in with, all right, let me show him come in. If he say, all right, do what I will, we don't read. You put something in a book, people don't really read it, But man, they say power, knowledge of power. So we seek that, we seek knowledge and knowledge of power. So when we want to do things, you do your own research and do your thing, and then before pass it on to the people. What do you like what man they say to do? Knowledge of power. You other people and you read it and you can read it, make them understand it. And you send it out, knowledge of power. So when Andrew come and say, we do this and you say, stop it. Behave yourself. Stop your foolishness. You get this, you get that. We say get this and that, and we can't prove it. It's there. Because all of these have time stamp. You can't move it. You never know. Borrow, me know, say you never know, say them borrow that money there. You know, that's only 1.72, you know. You never know, say them borrow, it's a 3-year agreement. And then they go back, go borrow more again. Can I show you with IMF 2020, 21, 22, then borrow again, getting at 23, then borrow 2020, you know. So when they sit on 2019, then borrow again 2020. Me know you never know. So if you can, you know why you don't know? When Holness, that's what I tell you for watch PR, you know, brothers. It's when the man give a PR and I can come and say, we never. So people just run with it and not realize that this is the lightest man of the world. Not at all. When come out and say you can't trust it. You can't believe in it. Because they work off a PR. See? Round here, so we dig it out and we show you the truth. No PR around here. You understand? Yes. No tabloid. So we show you the truth. Them want trick on with PR. And you notice them put the poor and vulnerable in everything with them do when them go to IMF. But it no materialize because them a thief. Them a criminal. See? He might run down here him now. What them do? When we come in, the debt was 140. No, Mama P carry it down. When him come in, it lower than 120. And him come tell us, when him come in, it over 140. This man wicked. I remember, you know, let me tell you something. Andrew Holness was the prime minister when Porsche win for a couple months. So him finish push it at the 140 or nearly 150. Him.
Definitely.
It's him.
Yeah.
So no. Don't make him the PR, we don't know. So don't abuse. It was 2 prime ministers in that role. Yeah. 2. Use and him step down and get Andrew Holness. And him finish it off. See? So him have it at the one and everything we have there. So when she come in with the IMF, it's Andrew Holness. Me and them all this abuse, but this is where the people them from mind themselves. Who was the prime minister? But could I make changes? Andrew Holness. He make it no. Him continue upon the destructive path. For the rest of the month, man, finish destroy it. So I just boost alone, me blame. Because most of the time when we refer to Andrew Holness, you know, we talk to him like him just a minister, education minister. He was a prime minister.
2011.
And him at the back end of this, keep it there so. Make the IMF frowns at Andrew Holness. You push it. You can't push it on Bruce alone and he was a prime minister. You know, so I let him go. We don't let let go. We don't let go them people, them man. We don't do that to us. I win them the Titans on us. We don't do that. See? No, but I serious note, brothers.
Yeah.
See, what me just play damning, you know, because see, I'll bowl and some people say, well, me never see this, because this is what Andrew do, you know. Let me tell you now again. Now the top power. When Andrew and the minions and him sperm whales, and him mouth machine, them run off. We don't borrow no money. You believe just tell them no. Them get the money from IMF from where them spend and them. It remember, you know, it leaves digital footprints. It is there. It's there. But him say nobody now look back. So when them just lick you and then and next man run on with it. Him never borrow no money. And him manage this. Hey, let me tell you this. Yeah, when Andrew come and said the pandemic, if them did have a true man, they come and say where them got you if the JLP them have this, the country don't have it. You know what I'm saying? And the same thing Andrew are using, you know. But the pandemic is a blessing in disguise to Andrew Holness.
Yeah, can get more money. Can you show that again? All of them money that we're getting at the pandemic. Because at them time, them have been in foundation them right. And company them in them time there.
All right, so we could go back to that. Because just show. So we just show the 2016, right? Yeah. So that go up to 2019, nearly 2020. A 3 year, I'm taking fire now. You understand? It said I running at 2020 because I wanted that I done in dry way. So 2000 for 3 years extension, right? And them change it up. Because them said them no need to do this. Them good now. What portion it set in, it put back the country on footing. But the one Nigel Clark him a go on like him and we do what? Them not do nothing. Them mess up the country. Let me show you about this now, brother.
Breaking news.
Yeah, man. Let me show you about this. This how the man them are either thrown there, you know. Them are either thrown there. All right. So I go put up back this now. People remember, let us go for 2020. Look on that one here. So US provide 100 million, 130 million more for our, you see, relief effort in Jamaica. Look here. This is June 2021. You now see it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
To date, the United States government has provided nearly 750 million in the assistance to Jamaica. That's the pandemic, right? You see it?
Yeah.
All right. Look on this again now. 2021. Jamaica received 75 million an IDB loan to strengthen the pandemic same way again. See there?
Yeah.
It approved and them get the money. This are like this now. You talk about like 11 billion dollar Jamaican dollar, See? You don't know about nothing like that. You don't know what it is. And look on the date. Look again now. Jamaica gets 75 million. This are over 100 million dollar, 100 million, and we see there, Saying this, Yeah? Yeah, man, 75 million, this is over 100 million, right?
Yeah.
No, 75 million. No, this over how much billion? This is the same one. This is the same one. This is like 11 billion or something. Because 75 million that. This is like 11 point. All right, look on this now.
11.5 billion.
11.5, somewhere around this. All right, this is IMF Executive Board approved 520 million disbursement. See that? You see it, emergency financial assistance. Emergency financial assistance. This is not a grant.
Wow.
Where the money is spent. Where it do? See,
And
it's the one where this is 2020. This is not about, no, this a financial assistance. This is not about the pandemic. It's a financial assistance.
And them run out of oxygen in the hospital them in
Yes.
2020.
But this in a me, 2020, it was financial assistance them want. Yeah?
That 520 million US gone.
Eh?
Where that 520 million US disappear to?
Whether 500 over remember 1 million, 100 and nearly 150. So 500 million it'll be 75 million. So this is like 80 million. Yeah, at 75 billion. So this is like 150 at the time for 150 billion. $1 billion. This is 500. After that, it'll be 75 billion, right? So this how you put nearly this are the near to 80.
80. Yeah.
Nearly 80, we on the top, nearly 80.
On the top of 80.
So what that money I do? And this was a financial assistance.
Yeah.
Them approve it. And who them approve it for? The IMF.
The IMF.
So them borrow these little money all over the place. Them borrow money and just 1 point at them borrow half of this. What the money are? So yes, so them have more loan. See that? Look on this now. The Jamaica government in October 2021 said 350,000 people Jamaican benefit from new grant under the care. Them not benefit from the new grant. Them have the new grant. See? You understand? See them get a next. See that September the 13th. Then get 5.2 million or so. You remember say the Prime Minister go up in a US and get a 31.1 million US,
Yeah, from
the
Kamala.
Vice President, The
Yeah,
people that get money.
Kamala Harris give him that amount of money.
Okay.
30
Jamaica
million.
request purchase under the rapid fire. That's the purchase. And then we can go look on some more at some of them things with them. You understand? So this what them talk about yesterday. Remember see that finance, yeah. What them do about the finance. I remember working it. See? Relief. Okay. So then see there? 130 million support. That and that. See there, the funding provide American Rescue Plan Act that aim to mitigate the impact of HIV, that HIV control effort, provide civil society implementing partners, US Embassy said. So the embassy they are pump them with all money and I do all kind of things with them too. So another one thing they might get money from brothers.
No.
Yeah?
More sources. What if sources?
Yes.
Whole lot of scholarship was coming to Jamaica aid at the time.
Yes. Yes.
Vast amount of US dollars enter into Jamaica.
And
Yeah.
then, and
But
them time they might build companies too, shell companies.
yeah, disappear.
Yes.
Because even the 32 million from Kamala Harris, you know, that was given to them as an aid package, you know.
Yeah, them give that grant for help out the youth, them
Grant, yeah. But just to help it's a grant. It wasn't a loan.
No, it's
It's
a
a
grant.
grant aid package for help out.
At
Yeah.
risk.
That disappear.
What the at risk youth there with them help?
Then I help them shoot them.
Again. But Lonesome, you see that segment in the document where it states 350,000 Jamaicans to get relief benefit.
Yeah.
Then by him run out and him push up that to 400,000, you know.
Yes. And say them benefit over 100 billion. They say a thief.
Right. Other number them I talk about, you know. You understand? But
it's add for them thief.
Right. And what if money that I'm not gonna calculate all of them things?
No, well, I'm not hear this. Hear this. So
I'm not in a box right now, but when I come from church tomorrow, I'm gonna calculate every last money what them get from 2016. 2020.
That's why we are
we can drop the rest and we'll show you.
That's why we have the 800 million project running alongside two other projects where we don't hear the value of those.
Wow.
Yes.
These are the money.
And the people them don't get the money from them, you know.
No.
The Jamaican people don't get the money, man. You know, I keep telling a lot of people, you know, how much money come in as aid package in the pandemic for assist Jamaica because it was happening worldwide.
Oh, you see why them
country was looking after the smaller third world impoverished country.
Council Joy said, you know, we did it for 8 years I feel a crap. She tell Ennis that the one of them benefit from all of them money there.
Yeah, man. She telling us
It was a time of celebration, man, for them while the people them was under lockdown. It was a time of celebration. No wonder you see fly green.
Yeah, fly green. Yes.
Celebrate in such a dynamic way, and no movements there. Money was all over within the circle.
But look on this. Let me show you the next thing now, people. Other man are dangerous. Can we put out something for you, you know? You, anytime you see we do something and do them, say, all we have to do is beat them more because remember we not do tabloid around here, and we have the thing them and we have to draw them pan there. So we can put out something else pan him now. Remember find out one and put it out pan him. Because we have to show you something now. So the road them where them now fix now, where they see them I run out pan. Right? Remember him now fix it. We have put up that too. We have put up this. We can put up this right now. So people, in 2016, you see him go and get $1.64 billion. When them say them don't need the IMF again, them just finish it are done 2017 and them cancel that from the November before it come into the 2017 and then get 1.64 billion for unattached shoot and put in another program. Them not do none. You know what them come with? Zozo state of emergency. Zozo state of emergency. No, that them come with. You see them do anything for an attached shoot or do anything else, brother?
No. Them even attack the unattached youth them.
Eh?
They attack the unattached youth them.
Yes.
With Zozo state of emergency, disaster management, all these type of things. You understand? Detention and all these things was a part of the package where them give to the youths. But what come for the youths, them take it away. You understand? So it was just all about atrocity right across the board.
All right. Remember play this slide. Look on this now, people. Look on your screen. You see how it is? Him can't tell us them not do it. You see how it is? Let me tell you how it is.
That look like a funeral.
Them repeal the Road Maintenance Act.
Yeah.
Where your Andrew run out and chatting bullshit. See there. Listen, this are the Governor General. See it there. In a black and white. Now stream signature and everything. There him. See it there. At the government do this and you see it sign. into law by the Governor General. See, they're not like it a sign. It's signed on the 8th day of December 2017. An act to repeal the Road Maintenance Fund Act for the connected matters. See it? Then repeal it. When this repeal, you know, see it? See that the act, see that this, see that?
2017, man.
2017. And it come into operation and point and the gazette. See that? See? This, where it tell us that the money, they can't remember, them that the Road Maintenance Act, you know. From
Yeah, them kill it.
parties never.
That's how them kill the Road Maintenance Act.
Yes. So the money, they put it in the enhancement fund. So instead of the Road Maintenance Act money, when you drive, I think 1/3 of the money there, 2/3 go in a account for that. And you go and maintain the road. The man repeal it. That means you get rid of that and put it in fee one. And put it in there, so we don't know where the money that turn people. For the whole of the time, no money not spent on the road. None. Anything where you then come out with them chop it. See it front of you, yeah? You didn't see this, Pastor Ricky, right?
Yeah, I did have that. Yeah, I still have it. Yeah, because when them repeal this now, and them don't have the money for the Spark program, so what them are wait for the next budget for appropriate more money now for say, and then start the road fixing. Cause them not have the money now for fix the road.
But don't go that thing, them plan for up the money. I'm gonna show you something.
But panel, there was a fuel consumption, you know, for the every liter of gas, you know.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was supposed to be put into a fund to help repair the roads. What happened to that scheme?
I remember.
I haven't heard anything about that.
Remember now, you know. Before even that, this was 2002. That are 2009 you talk about, you know. This is 2002. So it's that money already. So him just add that and then take the money and do something different again.
So when them repeal the Road Maintenance Act in 2017, what happened to the funds that was there prior to that?
All right.
That's
So
what I'm talking about, Ricky.
let me tell you about the money now. So when them repeal it, then put it in the consolidated fund. So they mix up a bag of money. So them can't take the money there and say, well, I'm going to fix a house. I'm going to send it to school, which them tap the money to, I want to know. So instead they make for the road because you take that from the transport sector, you know, from your drive, from the taxes where you pay, you know, the road license and everything. Some take part that money will come directly from that. And I believe so the money there should have come from that. For do this, for maintain the road. So him put it in the consolidated fund and then him not repair no road. And he make the road them mash up, so then him after about 50 years. Manly road them still stand up today. Him go up and build the best highway for much billion, which that was a blueprint from Porsche similar. And 5 months before the pandemic, you know, it mashed up, you know. They will not see patrol and thing before the pandemic. It mashed up before that. 5 months after I'm saying more in that, it mashed up. And it's not good enough people. It can't continue mash up. The man I forgot to go dig up. Yesterday him run through an election planet. This is how this guy own this evil. But country draw down, them not do nothing. Them do PR.
Yeah.
Them do PR. Let me show you this now, the spark. Go on to the spark. So let me show you something with a spark thing I know. This, remember just open it wider. Because this is how them plan for do and we'll tell them already, right? We don't know what them plan.
Yeah.
So this is how them plan for do with them kickbacks and then spark. You can't see this?
Yeah.
This is what the sparks mean. Scheme to provide Alibaba with rip-off and kickbacks. Of the 45 billion, check take 30% of the top in Spark. Then they subcontract it regional. Well, you remember me explain how the 10 million that work? Yeah. This they take 30% of that leaves thing that you know say 30% and nearly 1/3, you know. Nearly 3 1/4 is 1/3, right? Mm-hmm. So if you have 45 you take them nearly take 15 billion, that take like 12 and 13 billion out of this. See? 30%. Somewhere around this, so, you know, because
13.5. 13.5.
Yes. See? All right. Look on this now. So they might take that. Yes, and then when them do now, them subcontract it out. They take 15%. Then look for a subcontractor to do the actual work. This is how them things work. So over half of the budget will be going just to contractor overhead. Yeah, every arrangement this can't work. That's why we said for use agency and do these things. What will be left of the budget? Inadequate to build the road. So the material it'll be short same way on the road and mash up the same dirty things and then to mash up in a couple of months and them things like Center Mass Road, yeah? The local MP and councils also pressure the subcontractors for their pop off as well. So over 20 billion will go to the JLP politicians and their contractors. So them know, because them have for them money, you know. We now ask them, we know say most of the money are go to them, brother. See? And them have the water thing, and them have the mall pit, and them have all kind of
Yeah.
So this is just a rip-off, and them have seek votes. So them, when you're in a place you never work at, so them come and say, this year I work for 2 weeks, and it'll take you 8 weeks for done. Can them a look vote? 8 weeks. Me hear bug life for say 8 weeks. It'll take for out east, so 8 weeks, 60 million. I don't know 60 million. Who you gonna pay with the 60 million if that take 8 weeks? See? But the 60 million bug life, I said, it'll take 8 weeks, you know. That's 2 months, you know. Let's declare on that 2 months. Yes? I mean, so much people are work on the road. If the people them will work on it, the normal people you give them, if them I get 2 million for them pay. When the 2 months done. But a 60 million are done, you know. The cost to now value so much. And the asphalt. Yeah, start. Can we say 8 weeks and I say a year? That's what I say. Could I imply the people them and them continue to do these kind of things? This is a rip-off. But Andrew Holness, them a do this because remember election will come up, you know. And Andrew not supposed to go around him can build road and talk about spark when they mash up the place. You understand? This wrong. See? This wrong, man. Yeah.
And they need to stop campaign on road. Using road project as something to stimulate interest in voting for the Labour Party.
All right, this reveal
that is radically wrong.
Yes.
And I mean, we have told him as far way back as from October because we knew that this was part of his scheme that he was going to introduce leading up to the election. That's why they leave them there to disintegrate and, you know, become in such a bad state of repair. And that's why the water is still a crisis because they like to use these, you know, 2 sectors specifically to galvanize the people and to vote for them. But we are telling them that these are something that government has an obligation to provide for the citizens in the country.
Yes.
Right? Because that's where taxpayers' money should concentrate on. Yeah. Those critical areas, road and water, they are very, very fundamental and should never be used in political strategy affair to win an election or to mobilize people to get behind your campaign.
Yes.
Because in so doing, we will always have the road them waiting for election before they get repaired. So I mean the common census that I want all Jamaican to take is to stop let whichever government is in use road and water. We want to get rid of road and water as a campaign slogan.
Yeah, it shouldn't be a campaign tool because when you elect an MP, these are commodities that are essential: garbage collection, water supply,
road. Yes.
Road. You know, these are what they're supposed. This is their job.
Don't move past Ricky.
Yeah.
Yeah, where you fire your MP them for? You fire the government for. The government. Yeah, where you fire the government for? You see, when the government sit down for 9 years and not fix the road, you know, and chat him for him. Now, when the election are coming, fix the road, you know, he gonna show you how him stay, you know.
Right.
He must show you how him stay. You have to get rid of him.
He not care about you, yeah.
Oh, you fi sit down on the road and mash it up. And then him send police a charge, you know. Same like on charging for mass. And then the man a run out. I do PR. After him charging for mass, you know, 200,000 and more, you know. Then him a say, where we do the pandemic and we do good. Him a boss where him do too, you know. Yo, brother, if you do them thing that to me, remember you're done. You done. You couldn't get my vote, none at all. Real Jamaica don't even look for you, brother. Remember your thing them not declare yet, you know. So we are for you, you know. Me call her there, you know. Is a Titan this you know, cause we have some Titan outside when I show them face, you know. What go on Titan?
Yeah, man. Greetings to you, Melting Pot and Pastor Ricky, man.
Yeah, man.
Bless up, Carla.
Me like how the hammer drop, man. I mean, Pastor Ricky is a perfect file for both you and Melting Pot, man. Pastor Ricky knows exactly what I'm going. I really regard his opinion, man.
Yes.
It's on the button, man.
Let me ask you something though. Let me ask you something now, fam. When we push up the money, because the money run out and say him not borrow no money and go man anchor place. So you see the amount of money in the US where them borrow and what them do, and it show you what portion did I do, you know, and they move that, you know, when it for up 2017, then go back and borrow 1.64 billion. But you still him tell the people them and do it there, you know. So we not borrow no money and we around the country good. And we not the man them say like, look how much more money them borrow after that. And the amount of grant them take and yam it. Why you're taking that, brother?
Why? I mean, deception all around. And as I often say to you, know, probably Pastor Ricky, a Melting Pot can bear me out. The conventional media, who is there for really be the watchdog of the people, so to speak. Them silent. If it's not programs like yours and I mean outright people like Melting Pot and Pastor Ricky and yourself, the public don't really know.
Byron.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I'm Byron. Yes, Mystic. No, how can I forget Mystic? But, you know, the serious aggregation you have, you know, a hammer, you know.
Yes.
And I would have gone like this was so untrustworthy. And you can't believe one drop of word, coupled with the fact that the local mainstream media seem to be in an incestuous relationship with government. It makes it really difficult for the people, you know, brother. You know, so it's all good for programs. I mean, social media revolutionize how media is supposed to serve the people. And, you know, I can't say too many times. I'm sure say Pastor Ricky and Melting Pot with the program now. I agree with me say man like Lonesome deserve to get national honor. But guess what? The people get national honor. And then people you straighten up and bring to account. And that's the conundrum we in. People with this for where them are in the country. You know, it's sad.
But it's bad. And then, you know, want nothing from them people then either because them can't mash up the country. And then, you know, them a look somebody for buy out and aid and betting them. We not do it.
Exactly.
We are keep far from them. So,
no,
you know.
That is the point of it.
Yes.
The people who supposed to have integrity and credibility and set the tone. I mean, they are the one who are country, and if you take anything from them, you know, it come like say you compromise. Because they themselves now no scruples. I never say a government could have so unscrupulous. Really iniquitous, man.
Let me say something to you. You know, say most of the time when a guy run out, he man lie to the clock. So lie, you know. And then come out and say, we don't borrow no money, and we run. You know, say you have some people, them all do them report and say, this government we not borrow no money, and the government fight. You know, so them believe and I report all these things and I repeat. And them just enjoy the lie this man. Them not do them research, brother.
Yeah, you know, so them people are investigating journalism. if the government carry a narrative, them just take it up and just say, you know, this the government say, will they right or wrong? You know, that's why you have to have people like, you know, the Pastor Ricky and Melting Pot and Mystic and yourself for kind of educate the people as to exactly what going on. I mean, when we listen to Pastor Ricky tonight, I hear him really a class government members. I mean, you have to just sit back and say, boy, Lord, brother, every word you say are true. And we here can relate to exactly what going on. And respect people like you know, to be forthright and putting a life on the line. For people like we, honestly, you know, so we collectively do. The time has come when the populace as a whole have to stand up and do something, man.
Yeah,
him dangerous. Him hijack Jamaica. You agree with that though? Him hijack him, you know, you have terrorists hijack plane and the man hijack the whole of Jamaica.
Look at a simple example. How on the heavens name with our conscience, a country that is going down, the Prime Minister and the Member of Parliament can vote 300% for themselves. And the country mash up. I mean, that's so scandalous and unconscionable that you know you wonder, and you have people that support him and not support the government and say, boy, yes, them right, they should have get it.
But hear this, we are doing like this, right? Anytime you hear somebody run out and say, book up them forget it, you look on Fontana Pharmacy, you run out and say it because them get piece of done where the man them were dead, where the thing that them dead, where I'm shooting them kind of cemetery that. The cholera cemetery. So you know, say them a chat for them supper and them meal and piece of land. Anybody where you hear, it's clear when you hear them have something and defend themselves. So them chat, so what them do, them trick the little voters them now. Can remember, you know? Let me just repeat this again. Every man equal under the sun. Every man. No man no more than no man. No man. No man, no woman. Them no more. You have to go bathroom same way, you go sleep same way. You have one life. If you not drink water, you know it go already. Yeah? You understand? You don't drink liquid and them things, we eat and them things, you know it go already. So I'm gonna tell them again. One vote you have to, by the way. One. And if you have the little like 5% among us, who feel so them so powerful, them are powerful more than you're the boss. So the masses at the top. So what them can do is buy out the masses. Them can devour you for buy out, you know. So them look for in a slave kind of way. So if them can buy a vote, them use the government and the criminality. The same government that talk about criminality. Them for go away. You can't call no ghetto youth criminal with a prime minister like this, with a general secretary and with a chairman. The chairman of Jamaica Labour Party are the biggest pedophile.
Yes.
Government, listen. The prime minister for Jamaica, I know him statutory declaration can declare, can verify for 2 years. When you look, he got for illicit enrichment. Brother, it's a goddamn disgrace to the country. Nobody no like him.
The vice prime minister can't travel outside of Jamaica.
Him can't travel because listen, when you look, them want him for money laundering and smuggling.
Just trafficking.
About smuggling and everything. And when you look, you have a stone crusher gang. When you look, them say, yo, people are telling us, yo, man, they know him the boss. And him not advise a deputy prime minister. And national security minister is a gangster.
Film constituency have the most homicide in our 14 parish.
Not only that, gentlemen. The Minister of Transport get a 1-year visa with a waiver upon it. And right under 1 year they expire.
It tell about jobs.
And yeah. And when you read the waivers, and when you read the thing of the waiver, the initials, what a waiver they mean. You realize that drug related and the Minister of Transport.
So this is a criminal government then. You can't go. You listen them hijack Jamaica with lies and
they have to do. Panelists, all they have to do is just look which region him control and look how much coke come there.
So
Yes.
you really have to try and get some credible source for investigate that the murder, murders for the year with the police. But I mean, the figures of the police put
Brother,
scandalous.
brother, me talk to the inspector, man. It's scandalous. Because what them are trying to do, them and the PSOJ. PSOJ night, I'm do some investigation. So them night, because through them get the thing there from US, the travel advisory for that and that. So what them I do now, them I want to use one stone kill two birds. So if it look good now, tourism that better and everything. But remember, you know, me talk to people in the thing, the community too. You understand?
Yes.
In the state. And them say, no, we have the figures, you know. We them a push out a foolish, a garbage. See, but them not, but the people them have the figures. But let me ask you again, I'm just talk to the inspector. When a man come and shoot you, him get you hold the man will shoot, you get charged with shooting intent or you know, something under there, you want to commit murder. If a murder, you get charged with murder. If you go on an end and you shoot 17 people, couple man go on an end and shoot 17 people. A 17 different crime murder. But when them do them put it out and a 17 shooting, 17 people get shot. But when them do now, shooting gone on in a ground up. 8 get shot, 4 dead one time. 8 shoot, 8 get shot. And a one shot shoot the one of them. I remember, you know, a people life here around with. You know the court like what the inspector said this morning. Say, them put it down and say 1. Remember, you know, in a territory, the man them go one place and mash it up and go next place. And yes, I'm more than 1 man, you know. If them catch you now, say you're the shooter, my brother. And them catch you, all right, you're not the shooter, but them just blame you. Them are going to put 17 count, them not going to charge you for 1 shooting. Them are going to charge you for the whole 17. And if it clear up the 17. So all them put it as 1. It makes sense for please them when them put out that. But in the court, them have to put them as 1, like where the inspector tell you. So I'm telling you. So when you have a massacre and you hear 5 dead, or you have to count it as 1 shooting. A 5 man dead. When you catch a man and charge him 1 time, just charge him for just 1 of the murder, you charge him for the whole 5. Eh? Them I hear that, you know. I hear this now. When them want to tell me, say, no, the 17 Mr. Lonesome, here what no. If you come 17 there, or you shoot 1 now, the same gonna never, you come back with the next shot and you shoot the next one. Then we're going to count it as 7. That's stupid. That's 17 different count that here. That's what them are put out, no make no sense to nobody. Because in a court, you have 17 different counts. You know that. You can't go read it up and do anything. You understand?
Oh, yeah.
So when you do a mass killing, and them are charged mass killing, when them do charge for 1 the murder, and leave the rest. And them are said, if I him, you know, in my place, I mash up a place, and them kill 300. Them are charged for the whole 300. It's a mass killing.
Exactly.
See? A 300 family or more or something.
Father Lonesome. Father, the Prime Minister, I'm going to ask you a question, Father Lonesome. The Prime Minister said...
Hold on the farm. Yes, Pastor.
What do you think about what the criminal Prime Minister said? Him say him don't want to call it mass killing. Him prefer to refer to it as multiple killing. Isn't it the same thing? What do you think?
I same thing. Mass killing and multiple. No, when I do him, they call it mass killing already. Not two about him. I say book back. So I'm about multiple. Remember, I'm not a Prime Minister. So we never look upon him. Because I'm not a Prime Minister.
Yeah.
Him for the square to him.
Them play with words. Them play with words.
Them come with them fictitious figure. Yeah, me talk to big police up to yesterday. Up to the early this morning. And them I say, listen to me. I talk up there. You know. I say, listen. After you have 6 pints of all in August and then you have the mass killing you. How much? 5. How much get shot and 5 dead one time at Walton Park. 5 dead out of East Kingston. 8 get shot, 4 dead there so. 17 get shot one time, 8 dead one time. Pay them thing there. Then you come with a foolishness here. That means you cut it down like 3 per day. And you the one none like him I eat that. Oh, them fool so. But them not go, man. Government we don't eat that counting and all kind of things. You don't think people eat that boy, man? Come on now, wake up. So you have to move this count from them and you can't find out. So we have to keep every murder. Because what them not understand, you know, Ricky, Pastor Ricky. You say somebody do something at this body or something going on, we get it. And we not see it in the paper, you know. And everything you say, everything up on news, you know, better. Them hold them down. What we have there. And we have to them say we have there. So we have news and everything we have there.
Remember, 44 dead in a 1 week alone.
Yeah, man. Sometimes more than that. Anywhere around 40. So we're on a 52 week of the year. So, you know, when them come up and attack them foolishness, you just run them away. You understand? And then the police now. Hear this now, my brother. The police run out of rejoice. Pan them liar thing with them put out. Them call that is a fake statistic. Yeah? And matter of fact, them say 73 dead in a December, the lowest since 2014. 73. But the first week it showed 25. First 7 days. So the next 24 days, 21 days in the month. They might tell us 48. So you cut up 48, that means around two a day that. Because 24 days, you know. 24, 48. That means you're going on 2 per day. With the them fools, so. Yes, still we have the mass killing, we have enough shooting in a December, in a December, you know. Now in a December, the 5 dead. But them go down 2 per day. You know what that mean? When 8 dead, that means Jamaica have the following day and 2 days after that, no killing at all. Everybody just sees. Each time 5 dead, you have to seize the next day. Nobody not dead. Then you get 3 per day. Oh, them full so. Remember that parish have killing a go on same way, you know?
Yeah.
You have shooting. The shooting not done neither. You can't have the mass shooting and you say shooting down. They might eat that, you know. That makes sense to you?
No.
You have to say it down away. So if you don't, you have 17 get shot. 17. Listen, 17 bullets shot them. Some of them get even more. 8 dead one time.
I'm to the 200. Them not count the 200 man them plus a police kill.
No, but some of them have to count because the 3 out there are murder. Or it's an youth them put down and think I'm killing a murder. And then I youth them more than they handcuff a murder. This thing where you say kill a murder, them have to count as that. You can't put it there and what have you know. Yeah,
I need to add that to the numbers because the youth them will get killed, police kill them is an unalive thing by the police. So that
so them kill them, but they murder them. So you can't
count them in a number.
So they're going on the murder tally. No good that. When them add, them come and hear them now after the words I'm asking them say, you have 1,060. Them say you have 1,060 in the first 11 months. And 73. Look how them full, but them 1,139. No, that'll be 1,133. He asks him, so, you're adding 6. We're not adding the rest. So you're adding on go 6. Because you get 1,133, you can't check. If you have 1,060 and 73, can you say 73? The same guy come talk 73. That is 1,100. That is 1,133. Come on now. Maybe just teach them how to just do it fast. Round off the 60 with a 40. Take off the 40 off of the 73. And you leave 33. And you get it, you just run it off, you get an next 100, 1,100. 33. Or you get 1,139. And you get 1,138. That means you have the body there pile up and put them there. When I eat that, you cannot check. See? So when you don't put on that, I say put the rest. You got over 2,000. Nobody come around and put you got over 2,000. I remember more than one police. I remember we have footage enough things to, you know. See? Yeah. So when them talk of foolishness. Goddamn foolishness. But what them I try though, and them I tell us I talk to people in the field over there. So. And them say them have one this what them I put out and them know a crap. I told this and them I try them I use this the same PSOJ boy them and think for just look good if you know them government can ease up this now and say I better give them a run and make tourists can come in back because through the one and cripple them, you know. It cripple them.
Yeah.
I mean sure I said cripple them if you want look on this. This what we are breaking and show the people. This name recession here. This name recession. We don't know not chatting with them. See it's this a recession. This name recession. So make us see it. Highlight. 3rd quarter. Remember say Andrew Holness them have this from long time, you know. When Nigel can't them run out, you know. Minus 3.5, you know, compared to the third quarter 2023. Look on this. Good producing industries. Minus 7.2, you know. Good, you know. Producing, that means we not produce nothing. Because we never did not produce in the first place. Service and industries, minus 2.2. Yeah? And it show you 22 years, so the scale. See the 22, show you 23 and show you over the 24. See it up? Minus 3.5. This is a recession. Look on this one. Mining and quarrying. It's a whopping minus 17.4.
Yeah.
So if you minus this, you have to tell me say you could end an operation and don't lay off some people because you'd double lose. So you know so enough people now work here, so don't it?
Of
Eh?
course. That means unemployment higher.
Yes. So when they must show we are foolishness. Then them come with this now. Agriculture, fish, forestry and fishing. Minus 12.5. Then come with construction. Minus 3.3. Construction, when they must say booming, you know. Minus 3.3. It come with manufacturing. Minus 4.0. So on go thing them say them move yes or no. Transport, you know, the little scooter them are deliver and then you have the little taxi and the little thing. Transport, storage, where that store something. That's Kingston, what, yeah? Storage and communication, the telephone and the thing there. It grew by 2.5. One go that alone. And finance and insurance, that flat at 0.8. 0.8. Nothing. Right? And yet they have producers of government services. The services with them minus 0.5. It gone down so. Gone us out. Then you have wholesale and retail trade. That gone down 3.0, minus 3.0.
Mr. China feel it. Mr. China feel it.
Yes. Real estate, renting, and business activities, minus 3.2. People can't rent in place, it's too expensive. Them can't, real estate, they can't buy it. So it makes sense to build some place and say 40 million, you know, have no buyer. Your money are going to tie up. You invest in them, are going mad, because them are lose some money. And Haga will live in it and go shit in it too. You understand? All right. And the people them get it free because you're not going to get the price seat, you know. Some people are like first right now are running at some bankruptcy. That's our next criminal enterprise. Anyway, go down. Electricity and water supply, minus 5.8. That's why when Holness are come and tell about, them are do this and come with when come with film thing that tell you say when say do a
wipe up the debt of people who have water bill for over 2 years.
Yes. All that I just mash up water commission. Him do it with NHT already. Him do it with First Rock. Him do it with the boss. So the man had destroy the thing like when him do it before Porsche take it over. Yeah? So see all the hotel dropping up. See that why the hotel and restaurant drop? Because the travel advisor man
That's right.
minus 6.2. Minus 6.2 now do good. And this are real data now. This are the third. You see them put it out? Real data, not just chatting. Right? Other services, minus 6.5. Jamaica under recession.
Of course. Big time.
Jamaica under recession. Yes. So these are the things that prove and show you that this country, the country sink. We don't know chatting with him. You see that now, my farm?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
We have that trade deficit.
Yes.
I mean, that just exacerbate the problem because if we export like 1.5 billion and I import almost 7 billion, I mean the trade
7.5 billion now.
Almost 5 billion.
Over 5.
5 billion.
Yeah.
And that exacerbate the whole problem. So
Yes.
you know we in a serious economic bind your man.
Crisis.
It's a matter of time before you start to see it manifest itself. So no matter what the matter say, you can't hide from reality, boss. And as me repeat myself, these programs like these with people who are sensitive to exactly what I want. We make the people know what I want. As simple as that. Because when the government are paint and when the conventional media run behind them with, that's a fantasy, Rasta.
Mm-hmm.
The reality is right here where we are now.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and the people need to understand that.
Mm-hmm.
Right after where the education are gone, and you have the evidence where you run across the screen, and I show the people the figures. Figures never lie them with it.
No.
I them official agency publishing figure there, you know.
Thank you.
Starting and PIOJ.
Yes.
You know
And then the
what I'm saying?
IMF, we go to the IMF page and we go to the Observer, we go to the one of them things. So Them borrow the money and them tell lie, so them not borrow no money. This is how them lie. Things are where you can, but when them say it to you, you know, you have some people, you know, them say, oh, them are liberate, them are believe in what we say, and we tell them a million lie. Them now look on it, so them now research, them now do no research. So from we tell them are run with it.
About liberate, you know, one thing I tell you, Jamaica, a PNP country, you know.
We know that.
Whenever you say the PNP win an election, actually the PNP voters not come out whether them disenchanted or for whatever reason, you know. But anytime the problem still are going, you know, you see all of the manlites them.
Yes.
Right? Get up and make the change. So I just want to go back. I just want to go back to this crime figures I do.
Yes.
When you look how I gone in Jamaica last year with a triple murder, quadruple murder, almost on a daily basis, coupled with a dead, 5 dead.
Yes.
And then at one stage the news media was saying that all the crime rate it a shape up to the bloodiest year for a long while.
Yes.
Then with all of that, and we see the trend, and when you take us people are fearful, nobody in Jamaica not feel safe.
No.
So when you look on all them things, if crime was so nice like the figures that come out, people feel so fearful of them like.
No, sir. Yeah.
Yeah, so you know, a lot of things not add up, brother. It not add up.
No, but as I said before, they might try to free up some things, so them and pay soldier and the whole this
now is the time. Now is the time for the eagle start flying on.
Yeah, my eagle are flying on. Mr. Me right with them right there. Alright, let me tell you how the eagle are flying. You see who them put on right now. Let me ask him some question. You want to know the eagle are flying? Let me ask you. What them put the control where catches bullet did there? You did there on spear? You shouldn't be right there, so you know. Let me ask you something. You know the kid in Awani? And fall? Me just ask you. If you did have a death squad, you shouldn't be the crime guy there. You shouldn't be the crime guy. Remember, me and ask you this. Yeah? You can't come up and do these certain little things and then listen. You shouldn't even be the crime guy there. You shouldn't get that job. That's why the police start going and kill enough right now. It's terrible. These are the same guy, but they are on you know. You know, these are the same gun kill one year and fall. You know, some never put it to our hearts and say, yo, and them not bother with him. You see the youth up and down free and all right. Eh? You ever say a youth buy a gun, you tell him that free him, they're going to prison fee, don't it? Police, because never blame the wrong police. And you feel say you can just sit down in a government job. I want to add that thing, no different from Hitman, brother. We're not supposed to have police that do this. We don't. Yeah? No police are supposed to have it's quarter job. We don't have pay. Listen, you might have sit down up down, you might have want bleach and go on with them look at foolishness, you don't have to pay on the price. You're not supposed to in the job. You're not supposed to in the job, and you know that. See? You're not supposed to in the job.
The man follow the Prime Minister, you know, brother. They must follow the Prime Minister, man. Yes. Taking cue from the Prime Minister, man. The Prime Minister right now bring the upside of the Prime Minister in a disrepute. Or him can be investigated and still a medal with the investigation. If not supposed to know with their investigation.
That's it.
Him supposed to use the Richard as a standard when him see a man set man.
Yes.
You know, so when you say all of them other officers doing the police officers in an office, they might say, but I'm a Prime Minister on the investigation for illicit enrichment and him still there in an office. Then why me can't do that too? So it's all about the example where you set in a brother and the tone where you set.
But you see, with the Prime Minister, they might work with some killers, some serial killers as police up there, the commissioner rank, and them not see that. Yes, still we know that. Because remember it come from people work with you too, you know. So like listen me. We don't know not chat, I will talk to him straight. You're not supposed to get that job where you have. No, if I want to up this, I'm not supposed to get. We know on hand. We know it. Yeah? FBI have to investigate now. And international laws have to investigate. Someone forgot, we not reach up this. We no good. We no done good. And then them pick on the wrong man. You remember when Ben and the one them work with Ben and go kill the promoter youth. And then you remember that one day? Yeah, Fraser. You notice you're not about the case. Yeah? But you have more than one death set a death squad. You can't have death squad in a Jamaica. You can't be a police and kill with people them like this. We don't care what happen. And then you know, listen, man. Come on now, man.
Hold on, Lonesome. When the man that dead squad, you know, remember, so they get orders from the top, you know.
But no.
Say, my name wrong tree.
Which tree? Hear this. Hear this.
They couldn't take on that dead squad and them own.
No, man. Hear this. No, man. Another for the right tree. Because remember them in the field and sometimes, remember, you see some of the police who are dead squad, them get it too, you know. We carry out, you know. And from the politician, them. So we can tell you this straight. So them get it to carry out from the politician, them, and them carry out the it. You understand? Them carry out the it. So me uncle say some man shouldn't get the job. I mean, I have a call in him, everyone, I call in him, we call it too, no ramp with me. So you're not supposed to be in the job. And don't make me come back and say about the job again, because you know, say, you're not supposed to be in this job. You understand? Yeah? You can't have the dead squad there run up and down like this. You see me, I say? Yes. You have some police who are up there right now and get some job. Yes. You, me, I chat RS. You're not supposed to get the job. You understand? Yes. You understand? Yes. So him know himself, and I tell you, you're not supposed to get the job, go retire, you know. Can we have to talk to people, human rights thing, another agency, and them think about you, you know. You're not supposed to get the job. Just look for what you do back in the days and come up. You understand? Yes, you're not supposed to get that job. And then them police, remember, if you're in charge of something, I'm going to say police, I'm going to go shoot people and I tell a lie and I play a gun. Everything I come down on you. Can you make the place worse? So this I come from you. Tell me I come from you. Or the police ever behave now I come from you. You in charge of that portfolio now. You understand? It not going to work. So it not going to be them kind of thing that you have. You expose already, you know. So we get the file from within police with you. All of them things that we do and all kind of things we happen and then we get it, we have it. And it pass on already. So you have to be careful. You want you be careful. Yeah? All right. We don't fly the eagle for nothing, you know. We are watching, man. We are watching. You have to come fling out the list one of the day. But through them, I do their own investigation pan him. I don't want to fling out the list yet. But just watch your one. Yes. Yeah.
Never up off no, you know.
Yes.
But now go and listen.
All right, sir. Later.
All right, yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Big up.
That's a big up there, them, yeah. All right, sir.
Big respect.
Yes. Yeah, Pastor Vicky. We have to beat them, you know.
Definitely.
Nah, joke with them. Yes. Yeah, Pastor Vicky.
Yeah, I see the crime rate now. We don't know set bogus from halfway through the year now.
We know that now. That's why, Vicky. That's why them never give no definite not talk. Them that say by 10 that you know them say percentage now.
Yeah.
You know we done this a percentage and them nobody said nothing.
Cause now
the stupidness too. Maybe just remind them.
Yeah.
Like remind them, we get it. As we can show no who get that. Something that me so we get it same time. So we are calculate it and watch it. And we see when the paper come out with and we see when I come out. Because we have enough thing when I come out and we see when I come out when you search the whole thing, you say, okay.
Yeah, but previous years them gave the number now per that versus last year's number. Now them switch it to percentage. So nobody know.
That alone tell you what them did up to. Them fool, you know.
Number is percentage the money.
So when they don't know, them come out and them say, right, we never give them the number, so them not come out. People them that we know. But have them. We are doing more work than where the local media do. As them dead we know. But them not check about this. What happened to these people? Them fools, sir. Them ask for how long as them they report it, them now know. We know we have it. It's up member social media, you know.
Yeah.
As something that we get it by our phone, man, we put it one side, man.
But I fail to realize that when a youth get dropped, people are ball and a cry and a mourn. So
Yeah,
them
come out and
video
everything.
they have come out, them video they have come out of the country through social media.
Same time. Somebody
Same.
get torn up, it
Yeah.
dropped. Somebody did an accident at me a seat before some people see it. And you know, sometimes you see through them of the PR, it's like them still underestimate the power of social media because them don't know, you know.
Yeah.
Them still in them analog brain. And if we not say it, you know, them now go say it. All the one Lonesome now go say it. I'm at the danger, you know, I'm a melting pot. I'll be killing. They fool your fire. Sometimes we just there laugh after them, you know, because them stupid.
Yeah.
Yes, and you know, and you see what them up to, and them start to percentage and things. Yes, all right. Look what them are come with. Cause you know what them are come with, you know. They know what them sit down and talking about. Cause we want to look good, but here the danger for this now. You see when you undercount the thing and for please government, for government and look good an election account. When you do that, what you do, you run a risk of for bet more people dead. Because if you think the people are just let down them girl and say, yes, the place all right, now go here, so I'm on the one thing, I'm going to shoot you. And by the way, government, let me tell you this, government, you did wrong in Honest. Government cannot stop people from dying. You know? Police can't stop them from dead, you know. Police can't listen. Let me show you something. John F. K. a special agent with him and them assassinate him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where him name in 1981?
Reagan.
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 You know, the agent them with him and them shoot him. The Pope them they shoot him.
Yeah.
See? And you have enough people them have that they don't care them do and don't care them try. Them try kill. That's right. A matter of fact, the other day them shoot the incoming president. It does be passing years. What's he kill a man?
Me not believe that.
Yeah. But I'm gonna show you still. Come on, cause them said Bill passing years. You understand? Cause them they are not.
That they go on for real, Pastor.
Yeah. So we are see that. All right. So it nearly you understand? Cause the youth they depend we see the youth them go there. But we got them killer. All right. So our next businessman up there when you look a man go New York or machine. In a Jamaica, I'm show you something. If you have a neighbor and you're your neighbor where police can save you, I'll save him. Remember, if you know some program, if you do him something, remember, you know, if you have gun enough, your man hurt you, know, I'll stone and kill you. Actually, kill you now. The man say, and the man a pre-yard. Where your man tell you, you want to live as a decent citizen. But you say, but me now going to make him take my life. Kind of, you know. You see, when you get that kind of thing, but paranoid, you will see man knock him, you know. Because you first man knock you.
Yeah.
You walk and take your back way, maybe now go through when you look at a machine that's neck and take it off. So I think them way and get paranoid. You can't rush him. Which part police can see. Police there, yeah. Me if him there and get a machine too. And that's the real thing. The little police answer the police with 14,000. Right? With what? With 2.8 million, nearly 3 million people. Oh, yeah, protect the people there. Yeah? Let me tell you, we need truth and reconciliation, we need morals here. So you have to live good with the neighbor and them things. But police can't stop this. All right. Let me show you the youth them kill at will. Just last week, a week before, when the man come out of the place on Mother's Road, remember police up there and everything, all them youth they come with gun and shoot them and them cat.
But look how close that is to Alpha police station.
All the youth that come from Farid. And when they look him in the car, because them overport, let me tell you this, it's not a man that sit down with you because them a drive come down with this and a man comes up. That means a man have to there and see you when you are going to the car and him lock up on the car trailer, you know.
Yeah, organized.
Him have him gone, you know. Them have them gone. I'm more than one, I must say two shooter. So I want, I have 2 shooter or something. So them have them gone. When they reach down there, so, and like car, I think the man them just run out and just start drive up, boom, boom, boom. Them not shoot the driver. And him them want. See? And them get where? But the police, if he sees them and do them what? Most of them shooting and get where, not it. Eh? And you have other shooting like that where the people come and get where. So if a man really want to shoot a man, get a hit him, come for you. And I like the police. And how we stop the killing, you know? Because if a man comes, listen to me. The reason why you don't see even more are because them not see who them want. The youth come from England, from Canada. The promoter youth. And if the man send for him, them kill him, don't it? Man try and the axe and then throw it down and drag out a gun. He might try run and then just knock him down, don't it? Now this I just last week. Last week. In Jamaica. Leave and go down and this happened to him.
Yeah.
So if a man want you think say the police are safe when them man go come pick up your body little later before you're dead, them come finger and you just finish bleed out and dead and swallow your tongue. You understand?
Yeah.
Police can't stop you from dead like this, like when them attack is bullshit.
Police
so,
react.
Police people like when you PMI
police reacting and them react to what happened. After it happened, then them react. They're not proactive, them react. Because him in a gated community and think him safe. And then unfortunately them unalive him.
So if a man wants you and a man come for you, you want a man. Even if you know why most of the time this thing that man I think Contractor such a me never not follow female, I don't want to go to prison because I have mute them to go live for. That's why you don't find more things happening, you know. And the one we can't trust him might have got dead too because the next one I'm not for live for him I can't kill you. You too you think about you. Me never want to break my laugh, but me just watch him and run put me and come chop in the head and you're dead. Allow me I tell.
No.
Well, the way Holness around the country now with all them billions and millions of US and a Jamaica dollar and a US dollar were missing, gone.
Yes.
The people they might start get in a spirit of rebellion, and who knows, chaos might break out in a Jamaica in the upcoming year. God forbid. But the people them come up point and them just can't take it no more. Because everybody know nobody not trust him no more. Nobody not have no confidence in him no more. Because so much scandal and baggages as it relates to money.
I want to show you something where I'm breaking news, but I have to ask my police brethren this. I just get something from my phone, you know. I have to ask my police brethren something.
Mute him, Mike.
But I have to ask him this. I just get something with Andrew Holness, you know. But I have to break tune right now. Yeah, brother. This does something now, just today. You just get the look about it? Yeah, but me just want to say this or something. Let me look at me see it. All right, sir, cool. No say nothing, man. Because me up on live and me can chat about it right now. Cool.
Breaking. Hey, you need a breaking news thing, man.
No, me never push that. Because them just give me this. So, let me just see this. Them just give me this. My police brethren just give me this. So I wonder if in same those cases, court refused to compel IC to approve MP financials. Yes. But this himself just get this to while. So I wonder if when I'm court date today.
What's that?
Oh, that means this is the other one. This is the other one.
That kind of old, yeah.
Yeah, but through them let it go and snap it. So yeah, in the one them compel them, you know. He want them compel. But Andrew, how tired the way you want them compel the IC.
28 remedies and them throw 25 and run him.
Yes. And then actually them say now, but this don't make no sense.
And actually the IC agree because them noise are losing uphill battle in a fight. So them just agree with the other three because of the process what them deal with.
Yeah, but
them have a MOU memorandum of understanding for transfer or referral cases to them for further investigation. So them say, all right, give now one day. Them have a IC act, a corruption act where them go by section 14, subsection 5. The process, everybody who make over a certain amount of money have to submit a statutory declaration every year by March 31st. It's not different from everybody else. The only thing is them publish the PM and the opposition leader. Those are the only two them published in the Gazette. Everybody else them investigate and then, you know, if them need further investigation, them call them in. Christie said them write to all of the declarants. So everybody knows said them under investigation. So the process and the method that they use, it go across the board for everybody. So them agree for say, all right, make him go review that. All of them are gonna get the 3 things I'm gonna get short because of the process.
Then the man put back Mumako. Mumako was a lie.
Roscoe.
Yeah, man, Mumako. See, I never share Ricky. I think that's an you're supposed to have now. Say Mumako, yeah, Ricky. He said, remember, just put up Mumako. Mumako says, member of parliament, she don't get no vote and then she start foolish. Say Mumako, the people. You watch out in our glasses. You see how wig for her head. You ever see cow in a wig? Cow in a wig.
Well, one thing you know, I cry hang down.
Yeah, I cry. Then I cry no fool, man.
You put a rope, speaker rope around her, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I cry. Yeah, man. And nipples them full though. Look
Yeah.
here. This is one I got run down.
This is a piece of germs, yeah.
Yeah, man. This are germs. But them 3 germs are.
God.
3 germs, you know. 3 musketeers.
Yeah, man.
28 and sperm whalers and the other one there. 3 germs them, you know. Raper germs. I want a mountain back and I want a bang belly. The girl them bubble gum. Yeah, man, the girl them bubble gum. Dangerous, you know. The girl
Very dangerous.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, the man will move, you know, everything from Jamaica and pack it up one place.
Yes.
Right around him. You understand? This man, boy, I don't know. But who wants this man serve him time somewhere in all Robbins Island prison over in South Africa there, you know? Where you know right around him has some infested shark water, you know.
Yes. No,
Yeah,
but
man.
hear this now. Me da like see them take out them bit of prison. Take out the youth them from a GP. Cause it a drop down, you know, and it nasty, you know. Cause remember you have your you remember the peel where the youth them said and the tough bread. It must change. When them get sentenced, you put everyone. I'll strike 5 to go down the Twitter. She have to know a man, you know, you're the vice of a man and everything. And the foot and everything and the whole structure. She have to go down the Twitter, strike 5, you know. Don't a GP, you know. You know, nobody not tell me about this a woman prison. She forgot.
If them got GP, them could have some little affiliated friends in the way help them. I want them got Robbins Island. But nobody don't know them, brother.
No, brother.
So I want them got Robbins Island, man. Yeah? Because they say, you know, if you try to escape, you know, you can't because you have some.
You remember, you know, you have some water, you know, them are PMP too, you know, for them are PMP and others like so about friend and help, you know. You have to go through, you know, and they make the people them suffer, you know, brother. So the people them have to deal with, and then you turn it in a you make a money. You turn it in a tourist attraction. And the same tourists them on the ship for pass and you get a look walk and walk and look on them. And you see bang belly, you see raper thing there. You see the one of them. You see Agin tie, you see this and that. Don't get for send them, brother. Them have you clean out the youth them from down there. So you know have no put no toilet in there, you know. Them have to use the same bag. And the tourists can't sit down there when them stoop and a quat and a ride the bike. You see them? You're not changing.
Like when he's a criminal and him love rob. You don't want him go Robin Island. That's why I say Robin Island, you know.
Robin Island a good thing. Robin Island, I think they go Robin Island, you know. Mandela, you know. So we
You
now
know.
at Eva go them place them. So you couldn't go put it Robin Island. Robin Island. Him have to go down a GP. Him love rob. Make him go deal with this. And it'll break down. So you get the youth them a good prison like in the state or somewhere in the UK. Where them have proper facility now. And you put back them in it. Including Google too.
All right. Now you talk.
Magla.
I'm to original Google Gaga and this. I'm to original Googs.
Him Google Gaga, him have to go Google 2 and Google Gaga.
And the whole of them want them bungle up, you know. Nigel Clark, everybody, you know.
Yes. Queenie have to do that too.
Away I say, man.
One thing you know clear out over Boys Town because you need when them go down there, Big Mama when can go over there go feed over Boys Town and them who want follow them. You understand?
I want
down there.
I
Yes.
want thing we want them do before them sentence Mumako is get back Richard Clark and him siblings property.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I want them take because Mumako sit down on the property, you know. Mumako carry out a fictitious sales agreement. Yeah, but the money not change on, you know. It just, you know, it changed and in a circumstance that look like she sell it. She not really sell it. It's a family member of Richard Clark house. Only in him name, but not by nature.
Why them transfer it, you know?
I'm to the Kobe issue with the Kobe property.
Yeah, that's another thing, you know, where you know
about it.
that need to revive shortly, but you know.
Yeah, we know you're not about that now. What?
No, we want to talk about
you know, we have to light the fire back under that, man. Remember them now go mention about that, you know.
Yeah, true that.
But you know, true we are deal with certain things, you know. But we soon touch about the Kobe thing, man.
Yeah.
You know. We don't leave nothing dead in our water, you know.
Yeah, we're on a 9-day one like the
No. Entire industry will rise up, not you know it in a submarine.
Cause the media sense, traditional media sense, and that's why Nora want everybody watch traditional media. But a social media carry the swing.
Long time. For the past couple of years now.
Yeah.
You know, social media rise above traditional media.
Yeah, man.
You understand? Because what the people them can get for digest around here, so you know. Them now get a quarter through traditional media, you know.
Right. Traditional media edit out, man.
Alright. I remember, you know, for them thing half well fabricated to suit the regime, you know, brother.
Yeah.
It's a regime that run Jamaica, you know, and a real government that run Jamaica, you know.
Definitely regime.
A regime that run Jamaica.
Want a regime change, man.
Yeah. And this is why you see most of some people will assemble around him and him handpick them, you know. Because this is how him want to, you know, make the thing shape and, you know, him have trust in him, you know, trustee members where him assemble around him.
Yes.
Because remember, you know, as we been saying all along, you know, dictatorship there at Jamaica and the man a rule under iron fist style. Well, if a people afraid to come out and express them true opinion about the regime government. Because remember, you know, in a Jamaica, if you talk about the regime government, you're liable to forget a state killing, a state execution, a state elimination.
Yeah, but you know, I'm there, my mind, I think about them billions of dollars there with the US government, IMF loan them and the grants so them get. So me I said to myself, I'm sit down and me I said, but why them raise them salary 200 to 300% with all of them billions and millions of US and a Jamaica currency? Yeah, so why them agreed is I just read them read.
You agree?
Greed and strategy.
You see, all right, you see this a bombshell, you know, because what them do, them come out and say, we don't borrow money from IMF, but it's right there, them borrow the money. When you see it, when you see what happened, it did the 145 when Portia have it and carry it down. When them say, when she come out, go down lower than that, you know. It go down lower than that. See, and then they carry it up. Andrew Holness, he was the last prime minister before she win. And a Bruce she win from?
No, she not win from Bruce. Bruce get Andrew quickly call a snap election and Portia whap him.
Remember him do a couple months, and the couple months he just finish up the place.
Yeah, man, because you know, Andrew still have on him resume. Andrew still have on him resume, you know, as the shortest serving prime minister ever in a Jamaica, you know. So that they get Andrew ups and get him irritated, you know. So I'm saying the time in PR him way back into politics, him going to destroy the place, you know.
That him do. Then the man hijack Jamaica to backside.
Yeah, man.
Sack Jamaica.
Yeah.
Well, if I was talk about prepare for a shock, them billions of dollars you will talk about this, Steve. That's a shock.
Of course. Because enough people now go back and since 2016 in borrow so much money.
My God.
It not just a little bit less than the 7 point, the 1.7. Now I could have rolled it off. A 1.6 for that. It just declined under the 1.7.
Yeah.
And then I'm getting much more from them before that 1.7 they know.
I want to tell you, you're doing too much justice when you say 1.64 or 1.66.
Ah, so 1.66.
Yeah?
Yeah?
1.66. That's the first money in 2017.
All right. 2016.
2016.
November 2016.
Right. And then him come back now and him take 1.7. Yeah?
Yes.
So and him just stop right there, so him continue.
A 1.7 adding up, so double. Because 1 point that and that, 1.7 3.2 because when you equal it up, it's a 1.7 something, you know. We just say 1.7.
Yeah, 1.7 something, yeah.
Yes.
But the way I look upon it, you know.
Yeah, 740, yes.
It's a vast amount of money we run through the regime government and
enough
What
man.
the money
exorbitant amount. Hey, when me see it, you know, right, Pastor Ricky, me know you go through the same process when I go through right now, you know. It's a mash up me, you know, brother.
My brains, I can't wait for come on from church tomorrow and start calculating.
It's a mash up my head. Me have it right there, Lonesome. Me have a table them for my, me have a table them for my chart, you know, because me have got to do something tonight when me done, you know, brother.
All the other things I want to talk about.
It's a mash up my head.
And then I think nothing about both money and SSL money.
Hey, yo, brother, no wonder 28 bank account half you out there.
Yeah, and him not give the people them the money him chop. Hey, we learn it, friend. Him just add up on the line. Yes, learn it, friend. How you doing?
Yes, good evening.
Yeah, evening, sir.
Yes, you mentioned 2 cases where the state remove certain elements from the society, right? But don't forget Waldy British, who was a billionaire and a community member of the Prime Minister constituency. He was taken out in a hail of bullets while coming from court with around 3 vehicles in his presence and a strong entourage. And he was taken out by the state too.
Yes.
And he was from the Prime Minister's constituency and there was a power struggle.
Yes.
All right. Secondly, you remember over the past few months we were saying that Dr. Horace Strong stopped speaking about the crime figures and the government.
Yes.
I remember at their annual party conference in November. You remember that they mentioned nothing about
nothing. Thank you, sir.
It is a culmination into these fabricated figures.
That's why they don't mention nothing. And them tell them don't say it to them because what I do is push on the figure because you're going to try to make America. Now, people in the law enforcement talk to me, say, a bogus figure. And police talk to me from Yes.
Everybody was saying, who could they have a conference and
nothing,
which is the most topical issue in Jamaica?
Yes. You know what is them talk about it November, people?
Fabricated statistics.
Yes, fabricated.
So that's the connection that I wanted to point out. All
right, and that's serious too, you know.
Very
because
serious.
Them learn it, friend, and that's very serious. When them go, you know, when them go to the mark and them go and bossy and them not talk to people when man make a foolishness. But them not mention nothing about that. And them go talk about percentage. Because they want to come with idiot figures. Because remember, you know, if them tell you, say, January, it was a plan. Me tell you, say, them and pay soldier, right? So if them come and say 10, and them say 100, and them say 1,000, them can't take it back. Them and say, just talking and this and that, because people now run over. And then January, you know, we just come and just run out in a figure. And them still come give a wrong figure again. Because I show them, say, them can't count properly.
But that is to show you that we have
them get it wrong again.
Government.
Yes.
It's a rogue government we have, you know.
Yeah, in
they
rogue.
realize they cut the figures in half.
That is it.
The figures are cutting it in half. That's to show you how they gone rogue.
The dirty thinking rogue. Yeah, man.
This is serious. Let me tell you something. A realistic figure is over 2,196. You know,
all right, sir.
Per day. It could never be 3 murders per day. That would be impossible. Because as your previous caller pointed out,
yes,
the level of insecurity in Jamaica and the diaspora are afraid to coming back and invest and live with their family. It is exorbitant. So if the crime was reduced according to what they are saying, people would be flowing through the airport right now.
Yes.
And you would have investments coming in. Crime can't go down with all the high-powered rifles, guns, and ammunition coming in the country every week. And the police not confiscating a lot of them. So how can crime go down? Where is the employment that would have facilitated unattached youths now who would otherwise go up there and do things? Nothing is being done, so how can go down, brother? Everything in reality is against their statistics.
Yes.
There's nothing that can go like that. It's totally fabricated.
We know, man.
That is to show you that this is a government that they don't even interested in law anymore. It's the worst I've ever seen it. Let me tell you something. People who used to go on the road and go party and those things, they stop. They're afraid people kill them.
Okay.
It's terrible right now. It's the worst I've ever seen.
So what you say about the economy? It booming already. What you say about it?
No, man, the economy was in a recession from 2019. It's collapsed. The economy collapsed right now.
All right, sir.
Yeah, man, it's a total collapse, man. Call anybody on your asking. Or call the small business people. They have been wiped out completely. People are strong right now to get back their children to school Monday morning coming. Nothing. Let's check with the principals and we're the amount of students who don't turn it. Let me tell you something, man. Andrew Holness is one of the wickedest men I've ever experienced in my entire life. I've seen people with degrees gone through to different countries without work permit to seek a better life. You know? Can you imagine university graduates fled the country?
Yeah, man.
To live a better life without work permit. Can you imagine how they're going to go to different countries and suffer? And it's going to take a long time for them to get work permit. Because they have to go through immigration and adjust their status, etc. before anything can happen for them. But this is the risk that people are prepared to take because there's no opportunity. I want to tell you, a lot of the guys who have gone through the border, they will tell you that they were so happy to leave to spare their lives. They said one of the main concerns, they were afraid of being killed, so that's why they've gone through the border.
All right. In your lifetime, you ever seen the country run like this before?
Look here.
So much people run through the bar. Him turn back over
mass migration. Look here. UWI and UTech and Mycott Teachers College, they are ghost town. Their only occupancy is about 40%. 60% of people can't get in because they don't have the money. They are begging people to come in now.
So that a collapse too.
They have the money to go to attend these institutions to better themselves. But when you see the Prime Minister enrich himself like that and his wife, you can know that the people going to feel the hardship because the money is coming from somewhere. And it's coming from poor people who those funds should be allocated to improve their lives. It's gone into the hands of the Prime Minister and his regime. So there cannot be no reduction of crime. It's impossible right now for crime to be reduced. But them foolish people and hopeless people walking on the streets.
And you're right, you know, because November, them never ever talk about the crime, you know. We think hey, them fool. You say them do things front of your face, you know, for your purpose, you know. When them come here, them now crime reduce, here them now 19%. But that never reports so yet, you know, take the figures. But tell me what we do now. It's true, we are get the crime. Something that we'll get it. When I see it on TV, when I see it in paper, where I said, oh, them in paper. We see something here, say someone look up, it not come. Something here, so it not come, and I say, okay, them up to this and that, and then we will show them the statistic. So me know, so the PSOJ tell them, say, yo, this will come up, when they can run with them. You know, so them now come out with a celebration, they make the police run. That's why you now, none, you big dirty thinking Google too. Non-negotiable. I remember we at the bar, so you can't talk to me, you're shit.
Sick in Ahmed, man. We ever talk about non-negotiable. I think Google too sick in Ahmed, man.
Yes.
Sick in Ahmed.
What do you think a bank like NCB gone around, you know? Look at the activities with NCB and the Prime Minister.
Mm.
Look at the amount of people's savings who have been wiped out from NCB and they can't give an account for their money. Right now, the NCB capital market crashed for a good while now. You know.
Oh, okay.
And let me tell you something. You see, the iron motor vehicles that were taken out and loaned through NCB,
yes,
NCB have expanded their car parks now to park cars that bailiffs have confiscated. The people can't afford to pay the loan. Check at 131 Constant Spring Road, Neon Trucking Company.
May I beg you to do that to me, yeah? Maybe that's still there.
That's one of the first places that NCB started to park their seas.
Yeah, but I want to show that, yes.
There is jammed to capacity. They have expanded, they've gone into other locations now to park new cars that are seized.
So tell me something, like them guys sees that mean them have to go auction them now for try to recover something.
Yeah, but they are hard to be sold.
Yeah, because nobody now have them have got to drop off some of the money and now got some man sit down for that now.
Yes, man, it's the worst. Look here, man. It's the worst I've ever seen it. I'm telling you, businessmen. Look here, even Christmas Eve night, where they call Grand Market, right?
Yes.
You would have the sound selectors because music plays through the town all night, and people would shop and so on and move around and enjoy themselves. The sound selectors couldn't even come out and play because they said when they went to the businessmen for collection, they said they don't have no money to give them. Just to keep the towns lively. I'm telling you, the economy has collapsed.
So them couldn't play then?
Rental dispute and all different type of commercial disputes that used to go on in the court. A lot of the numbers are reduced because there is no economic activity. There is no economic activity, so people are litigating less on the civil side. It's the criminal courts that are full to capacity. The jail houses are fulfilled.
Right, it's bad though, and all of this now they just use them and lock up.
And the lawyers are charging those young men so much money to take on normal cases. They're starting from $10,000 for normal cases for felonious offenses. You have $5 million to give a lawyer. So when those young men get bail and come out of custody, you know,
they want some money.
Have a the society to go and pay those lawyers. You know. I'm telling you, man, the country has collapsed. It is the most serious times I've ever seen.
So, the part, court running now, court running. Enough people come to court for all kind of thing, finance and all kind of things, are that shut down? Are the finance up?
No, because they can't get back their money anymore. People realize that if a man owes you money, there's no way of getting it back now. So I'm going through the court is a waste of time.
Backside. You couldn't do that, man.
The people who used to have a lot of tenants, have landlord and tenant dispute, they sold out their property to businessmen who put up apartments and commercial buildings. Yeah, so it is bad. When you look at Central Kingston Police Station, which is a divisional headquarters, it is the worst building downtown.
Want to be there with that, you know.
It's a structure with no painting. People are walking through the floors. The prisoners around there in custody are suffering. All different type of disease. The pure human rights breach is going on, you know. They don't attend to those things anymore in Jamaica, you know. It's all about corruption. You understand? Grand embezzlement. And who can send their children to Harvard and Oxford and 95% of the people perish? It is sad to see so many people with high hopes, dreams, and aspirations have been cut down by Holness. Look here, you think it's just having 28 bank accounts and having vast real estate empire? The damage that has been done to the people's lives to have all those material things, that is the real effect. Because as you said, a lot of money came down in grants and so on to distribute so that people could survive COVID and stabilize things. And those monies unaccounted for. They don't care. Right now, the PSOJ, I heard Keith Duncan saying you have to find a way to get rid of these criminal gangs off the streets. Up to yesterday, I heard him,
Keith Duncan.
And I said,
he is a goddamn disgrace, so him for just move,
But look here, don't forget that some money came from his institution to make the Prime Minister's house too, so it's not from SSA.
That's what I'm saying, it's an embarrassment. It's an embarrassment, yes.
I remember you have Barita who do Barita investments who do not give loans. $50 million given to the Prime Minister, everybody knew that was kickback. They said the government selling access. It's all about what you can do for these businessmen, and the businessmen make you rich. And also the money laundering for the politicians.
Because look at the money laundering, brother. I be a money laundering and go on. And
what the Integrity Commission has captured is a minuscule proportion of the Prime Minister's wealth and his wife.
Yes.
You can't capture all those monies that have gone through businessmen and gone in offshore. Because they have the businessmen to move the money. Remember, when Nigel Clark was saying, wait, be patient, you're going to hear more about SSA. I told you that he was finding a way to escape.
Me don't say escape, man, look, man.
Yes,
remember, the man called me, brother, when the man called me, I beg me, say, I mash up him career, And the man that does 51, like 50, 51. The man say, man, he work for hard for 50, 30, at 40, at 50 years. For build him career and me and mash it up. No, you could be one a couple months and you have career. So no go so me couldn't mash up the career. So when I say me mash up him career, my big please cause something when me happen. I see the man going down there. Yes.
Working as a deputy managing director for IMF is a much smaller portfolio than the finance minister of the country. Remember, he was close to the Prime Minister,
Yeah, man. I remember him.
As of society, my brother.
Yes.
So how would he go and work with a multinational corporation and he had governmental power sitting right beside the Prime Minister? That alone is enough to tell the public that the country has collapsed.
That alone he might be allowed.
Finance minister would never have gone under no circumstances would a finance minister leave a country like that. With so much power.
And let me tell you something, him never intend to leave neither. Him go and get the seat. Then give him the seat. They don't want to leave and him make sure him grab up the seat. And when you get the seat now, you run left it, you get everything where you want and run left it. You get always up here, brother, 300%. And on top of that, now you just run like this. That no way, I know nobody not get charged. Yes.
Do you understand the power of a finance minister? He can do one trade-off for a businessman at the customs who carry in large containers and make far more money than what IMF would pay him. One businessman.
True. Him could have make a bag of money under the table, yes.
Responsible for custom and all that.
So, them man there sit down and us, you know man, him have the power.
So let me tell
and
you
him will left that. Him not make more money. I just him pay, But let me tell you something, you're right, because the man them up where you call it now, up at the depot. The pay where them are getting, that are not, that are run money for them. They make far more money.
Look here, you see before the economy collapse, before the economy collapsed in 2019, the economy started some serious recession in 2019. Before 2019, examiners were carrying around $1 million a day easily. I mean, each examiner.
All right. No man, I know this, yes. 1 million.
Easily.
Them pay no.
Remember, it's on a different categories of charge for license, just one out of probably 15 things that they can do at the depot.
Yes.
The license is just one item. There are so many other things that they can do.
And I'm charged off money for it,
Yes,
so one man I get 15 a million, and carry more. Some man I carry 2 million per day.
And you see what the Prime Minister using as is Finance Minister Favour Williams, who is under direct control of Prime Minister Andrew Holness.
Yes.
And she's also a director of Nationwide News. He was one of the persons who provided startup capital for Nationwide News. Favour Williams.
Yes.
Man.
You know, we hear about that long time. We hear about that long time too, you know. Shit.
Yes, man. The country, just ask any businessman, man. If what the government is saying that economy and security, nothing like that. Everything is gone into shambles. Ask the party promoters, all of them. They're losing money like crazy.
Cause this are the worst. This are the worst Christmas anybody ever see. Them like one of my brethren say, I'm if say it, I'm tell him say I say it today, you know. So them steal the seed from out of Christmas. Them thief the seed from out of Christmas. You must say I have to know. Yes. I'm telling him I say them yeah, man, them take what they see from out of Christmas, man. So man, yeah.
It's still teenage pregnancy or rum and boom people are drink right now. There's nothing else for them to do to uplift themselves. So how can crime go down? How can wealth be produced when most young men in the corner smoking weed and hot grab and drinking rum and boom? They don't have nothing else to do.
Oh gosh, man. And look how much money him get. But him get loan, him get grant for do this and him borrow loan for do it, you know. And instead of that, when him do them, him give them state of emergency and so.
I heard that, and that's a good point that Lloyd made. That instead of giving them these monies and programs to uplift themselves, they use draconian tactics to get rid of those young men and to put them in isolation or even death. Yeah, but them I say that first him come with after him buy the money for do it, him put Jozo. Remember when him come with that? Then he expand it and put state of public emergency. Yeah, and lock up some youth. I mean, emergency was declared unconstitutional, and it was the same Isaac Buchanan who took up the matters and put it in the courts. And he won the case on behalf of the litigants. Yes, and it up them. It up them because them want use state of emergency and not about, you know, the opposition. And every time somebody in it that the one own this OP for make a guy hijack the place. Let me tell you something to you. You ever see a party yet? On a serious note. You ever see a party yet? The Prime Minister, the chief servant of the country, and statutory declaration cannot certify. When you look at how much money I run through bank account, the amount of money, you ever see anything like that? Pataka. Yep. Then you talk about the deputy prime minister now and the thing the minister. I'm the national security minister. Film name Carpan Stone Crusher gang. Me see it in a WikiLeaks. I smuggle drugs and other things, money laundering and all kind of things. See? That are it. Yeah. And then when you have one named Agintine, now him the chairman for the party. Now when you look up here, look up it name a rape and I go around and do one bag of foolishness. What kind of party this? I put it to you tonight. Yes. That the Prime Minister's real estate empire is larger than his 28 bank accounts. Larger than that, but you're right. Far. You can't even double or triple it. Me know that. The man for the more than 7 billion right now. And when you think about the projects that the wife, remember, you know, the 2 and 3 projects that you guys are talking about, you know. That's not the full number. The Prime Minister's wife has more projects running. I have not heard anybody talk about the one she has in Portmore. When you pass 100-man police station and go over, she has over 100 units, you know, that are being sold for $25 to $30 million in a 2-bedroom and 3 bedrooms, you know. And until now, none of the reporters talking about that. So the ones in lease flat is just one, because I think it's 3 different blocks of units being built at lease flat, but there are other premises that she's selling. Yes, sir. I remember, you know, man, look here. You see, when I saw Andrew Holness was close to SSL boss, I knew something was going to happen, you know. Yes. Because it's only one thing guys like those do, you know, is to grand embezzlement, you know. They don't take small money. Okay. Yeah, man, and the effect is severe. I can tell you that right now. I don't see the youths having any chance under this government right now. And when the PNP takes state power, where are they going to get the money from to function? They have to go, they have to prosecute these guys and confiscate some of these properties
Of
and
course.
seize bank accounts.
Definitely. Definitely, Carla.
It
Have
can't be
to.
as usual.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they have to take action, and I'm telling you, I'm seeing some serious things ahead because when the PNP sees that there is no money to run the country, I think they are compelled to make certain serious moves to get back some things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But it's bad though. Come on, use PR and trick the people and hijack the country, man. Real terrorists.
He's a dangerous person. I've seen so many persons who love Jamaica had to leave. They cry when they have to leave Jamaica because of the conditions that Andrew Holness have created. Remember, Jamaica is a paradise, you know. It's a refuge, you know. It's a source of income that a lot of people are depending on, and the man wreck the country. Families should have been grown, and they have to be dispersed all over. Poverty mash up them life. Look how close Jamaica is to the US. And we can't straighten our financial affairs because what? Everything that is produced gone into corruption.
And the man them lie. All right, look on this now. Don't him say every minute lie will come out and them figure it out. We don't borrow no money. Don't me just show say them borrow the one bag of money. It's not there. From the IMF, from them come in. Them borrow 1.66 billion. Then them borrow every money with them borrow it is there, you know. And them get a bag of grant too, you know, brother. What them do with the money?
Jamaica is a slack country, you know. Remember, you know, the Financial Services Commission, you know, were in corruption with SSL, you know. And Nigel Clark shield the whole process, you know, and they allow him to go through the airport and go and work with them. How can you let a man like that out of the country? You're supposed to grab him at the airport.
True.
You're not supposed to let him out of the country. SSL bar should never leave the country either. Those guys responsible for billions and billions.
He shouldn't leave the country either, yes.
And I mean, just look how swiftly he leave the country during the height of the controversy.
He knew it was coming.
You understand? So, you know, we have such slack governance in the country, man. You understand? Because the regime we are run the country, you know, is a corrupted regime.
Yes.
That is tainted and you know, painted all over with corruption. So
I think that the strategy that the opposition should deploy against Andrew Holness is pressure him to resign because it's not good for a man name like that be on the ballot.
No, sir. We are talking about it already.
You're right. Country you'd find that.
No other country. No other country.
So I think that the opposition should be strategic now. So instead of waiting for September for the election to call, I remember he can delay it, you know. He has powers to delay it for another year or some months. I don't remember.
Yeah, no, but hear this. No, under normal circumstances, they can't do it. So I have to wait till some.
What I'm saying, they should.
You know, war, uprising, or some disaster.
Nice public support.
Yes.
To prevent him from putting his name on the ballot. Right now, you know, thinking about Andrew Holness's position, I think he himself is just taking a wait-and-see approach, you know, to see how much pressure is exerted on him, whether or not he should put his name on the ballot. So I think that the PNP should mobilize public support, come out and protest, stand up against corruption, and then he will resign. I'm telling you, there's a strong possibility that he could resign before September, depending on
them have to force him because you want them to know. You want them to know. And yes, you can pressure him, but you know what? All right. So, if you get pressure for you, I don't want the place because we don't have no road or nothing again. You know, they have some people when you talk to them just come out and get extra mad. So, you know, because the road them, Andrew must them up already and them thing there, you know. But you're right. If you get pressure, you know, don't go to work, don't go to school.
Another thing is why the opposition don't lodge a formal complaint to the police pertaining to the multiple fraudulent activities being done by the Prime Minister. Because again, the Prime Minister refused to divulge the use of his wealth.
Yes.
So why somebody though the opposition can give a formal complaint to Moka fraud squad and collect the police receipt and show
The policeman.
against the Prime Minister?
Yes. And you know, and citizens too. So we'll send some people and ask opposition to do that, and we'll send some people to do it too, you know. A lot of complaint against Holness, against the Prime Minister. Yes.
Look here. You see CIBC Bank, if you lodge $250,000, they're going to ask them for paperwork, $250,000 Jamaican dollars. Sagicor, if you lodge $500,000, and you get paperwork.
Andrew draw 150 million, brother. We don't know where the money gone. We don't know if I buy the gun, them will come to the barrel or something. Andrew, have to tell me where the money gone and where him get it from. We don't know. We can't just say it, brother. As long as we don't know, you know. Some gun coming at 3 by around 45 guns. Some of the money buy the gun. He have to come prove it 2 weeks. Because we don't know how he go buy the gun. Some of the drugs, them the money go buy it too. The one them a boss. So we can't say anything, but the money gone. 150 million US stock. Where it gone?
When the Integrity Commission was hot on his heels, he transferred over $43 million to son who has Down syndrome, who has never worked in his life.
That body.
And then put a vast real estate empire in his name. What's the source of your income to have $43 million as a young man? How can you own real estate empire without doing any work in your life? That is straight organized crime and money laundering. So the man is shameless to the point where he put him, incriminate his son and his sister.
Wicked man. His son, you know, and his sister, you know, and his friend them.
And his mother and father.
His mother and his father.
That's how mafia operate, man. That's how mafia operate.
As you point out, right? He separate all his finances from his wife so that if one of them should get clamped down,
then I want to stand firm. That alone to be organized crime.
Stand firm to survive from.
Yes.
That is why they're not commingling the funds.
Yes. That alone organized crime, brother. When you have your wife for 27 years and know for over 30, and then you have strange woman in your constituency you have a bank account with, and say, oh, me that PR, so me just send it with your name on it. You have to sign to it. And like you have a bank account in a melting pot or Ricky and I'm a learned friend. And like anyone have a bank account and then somebody appear and send the payment to it. If he name them on the bank account. You have to go look at the bank account wash. Them brown, they run him when look brown don't want the land, him no buy the land and the land come from Admat. And him tell the IC that him defending a matter of fact. I can't put it up because you know, when we talk, you know, like the evidence when we talk and the thing them, you know.
Wycliffe, right.
So, yeah.
Wycliffe close, yeah.
I'm gonna put it up Wycliffe close, okay. So we just put it up same time and we chat on it. And Corona say, you know, we like do this, you know. Now I eat this? Yes, I eat this. So here with this, you know, brother. You hear this?
Yes.
Alright, let me just draw down this so we can just see it, Papa. I'm tired over so. Alright. Okay. When you can see it, right?
Yeah, man.
15 million.
5.16. In the letter to commission dated April the 4th, 2023, Dr. But that I not read them kind of way, you know. Holness also indicated into Aliyah the following estate which enter into a land development agreement to develop property owned by Admat. Owned by who? Admat. Who own Admat? Andrew Holness. At to Wycliffe close. Wycliffe development. Before the agreement, the principal of Admat Incorporated intended to wind up the company and transfer its asset, its business, transfer its business to a locally registered company in anticipation of the winding up of process. Admat liquidated and transfer its asset to Imperium, except in the case of 2 Wycliffe close, which was considered more economical to transfer directly to estate bridge. You hear what I'm saying? So I'm gonna give it this free. Being the entity that will develop the land and ultimately subdivided and sell the unit. Them brother, you see me I talk about, brother? The property at 2 Wycliffe Close was therefore transferred to estate with free and clear. Imperium, that a theme new thing. Imperium and Adam Holness, subsequent and attaining the age of majority, held shares in estate bridge to secure interest into Wycliffe Close, which was then the main asset. So you can secure close shares into Wycliffe Close, which Admat own it and you own it. So Imperium you own it, and we can show you the register. We can show you the registration now. So the Imperium and him own it. Me have it, you know. Me show you the registration so him own Imperium.
Yeah, man.
Yes, keep your eyes focused on rock investment, man.
No, remember, so me have that, you know. Yes, remember, so we run it, you know.
That's another SSL coming down before the election, you know.
Yeah, we know that.
Yeah.
Make us see the register I want to know. I want to know what we just tell us. The register company. Make us show them who the register company now, right away. Then after that, learn it.
Yeah.
Not to come here for that. Let me just show them the estate bridge. Let me show them who own it. Nobody take no trick from Andrew Holness. All right, this is estate bridge. You know see what me there? Company Office of Jamaica. See the company estate bridge. Look on the date. See development. See the estate bridge development limited. See the company number. Lady Musgrave Road. At the same place Imperium there, by the way. Yeah.
Yes.
See, all right, location, and see there, and it tell you core activity, construction, repair, alteration, building, including erection of fabrication building and structure of concrete. Right. Look what it's active. Andrew on his birthday, 2020. The 22nd of July, on his birthday. And see the share them here, he put 10,000. How much him share out of 10,000? 9,100. Share it makes and use 9,900 999 and him not telling on. See that date last modified. See? All right, I could look on this now. You see it, wanna see it for yourself, right? All right, I could look on Imperium now. I could look on who own Imperium, right? You remember they can't come and trick you, you know. We have the thing, you know. You see what me go for, brother? Eh?
Yeah.
You show me go for. Me go for the thing where for show the people them say Andrew own the thing, you know. Don't make him chicken. Alright, look on this now, people. Let me show the Imperium now. Look on the whole also. Who own Imperium? Now make both matter about which hunting. Now look on this now. Which hunting way? You look on it, Pastor Ricky.
It gone off of the screen.
No, man, I carry it now. You see the owner. Look, you can't see this now. Now I run it across the screen so you can see it. Right? Alright, look on this now. I'm wide not that one a little bit more. Alright. You can see that one now?
Yeah.
Alright. So brown, alright. You remember this are the thing that when this come into existence, right?
Yeah.
When them open this. 20 see there? You see that 22nd of July? Alright, shareholder now. Look on occupation. Look on this now. Alright. Appointed 22nd of July. This is Donovan Williams. That are him from down there, so. That a fellow brother. You see, Lady Musgrave Road this the same way?
Yeah.
Alright. So he was the secretary. You see it? Look on this now. Norman Brown. That's the one I work with Andrew Holness.
Yeah. Business partner. Yeah.
He might not business partner foolishness. Don't follow them. Let me show you something. He just a user. Them are using. All right, look on this.
He's also chairman of UDC and HA.
Them give him the chairman for that, but I'm talk about business partner for use the man, for going like a the man place. May I show you the man now on the place. So this I show the man there. Look on this now. This time, sister, you know, CJ and this one. This are the same entrance city where your mother did live long time back in the days. Him use the address the fear because she live a foreign. See there on the same day, he put she and then him other and him son. Right? 28th of January 2021. See there? I'm sorry, madam. Let me show you the shares them know better. Remember, you know, the reason why you know see film name, him have the most shares at the time. The reason because I'm company name him use. Look. See there? Seize date. Sorry, no item show. So seize directors. This just farm in the inception, so I never have no seize director. Look on it now. July, ima year the what 2020. So Brown, how so much shares Brown have? Look at 1,900 shares. Right? You see it, Ricky? Pastor Ricky.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
You see it melting pot?
Yeah. Me have to look one.
All right, 1,900 shares. Look on him sister now. 22nd of July. So share more than Brown. No Brown that be in business partner. I'm sister listening and little sister listening.
Brown a minority in all when everything is said and done. Brown is a minority comparing to the two other person that was issued shares.
Yeah, what was the business partner? We'll go back to 2016 with Admat.
Yeah, talk about that. But look on this. Hold on. But within this, him 100% own this.
Yeah.
The man pan it. So look on this.
Have the more shares.
All right. This is fee one and I'm sister one enough. Because that's look on this. Imperium, who did open this? And look on this. 2020 him open this too, you know.
Yeah.
And then he open Estate Bridge at 2020 this, you know. Estate Bridge this, you know.
Yeah.
Estate Bridge this, you know, look on, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
Look on this now. Who own in a Estate Bridge? See, Imperium, that's why I don't put him name. Remember, they just farm this too, you know. Look here. Lady Musgrave Road still. How much shares that it own? 4,001.
Yeah.
And him leave the rest in there, kind of allot it to nobody. So him own it. And then him Adam and him son, the 29th of May, give him some share. Adam own it. See that? He give him 2,000 shares. So who are the owner for this place? The man, remember the man named Juliet, you know? Not even
yeah, be the man.
So when you give the man 1,000, but you call up the man name instead of your son name or your sister. And then him put film name. Film, him don't put him name, him put him company. Him all in firm time of 4,000. But then a 1999 a female estate with a film.
Right.
So these are the way the people them do. Them just use some name and everything, don't? See
yes.
That? So
it just use them name the Brown and this of diverse the intention, the attention to the name Holness.
Yes.
But even if you look through what was, you know, the evidence as it related to people's status, the address that him give for Anderson is bogus because she don't live at that address.
Right.
No.
She live in the States.
Yeah, and then yes, that is it.
And then the next thing is Father Lonesome and Melting Pot and the caller. Yeah. In the second phase of money laundering, layering, when them are wash dirty money,
this is how they do.
Transfer to different accounts, different company, and different people name and families. So that's a go on. The layering.
Yeah, the layering process that we are look on.
Yes.
You understand? Yeah.
That's
but
address.
Yeah.
You know that when you are a director of a company or a secretary, you have to provide a declaration of address, right?
Yes. No, but you wish I don't know.
You have to sign paper. So all of that was fraudulent.
No. Fraudulent, yeah.
No, but we are the line. We don't know. The man say no because that mother don't sell that to me, no. I feel them home. So when the man say, okay, this is a Jamaican address for me use. So they so we go around it.
She don't reside at Jamaica.
You understand? Because she went to that Jamaica and that she used, like some of them might have used a Jamaican address and them today. So you need and the bigger picture, because of fear house, and she can approve a fear house and a fear address, and she go along when she ready. The man say, okay, so you have a house on a yard and you use it. We now I go on from the bigger picture. The man own the whole thing 100%.
No, we know sir that we know sir said go.
He own it 100%.
Own it.
Transfer about the 4,001 to estate. But remember the 999 a fee one estate with a fee.
Everything a fee, man. Everything, man. That's the reality. That's the plain fact. Everything have an Andrew Holness. It's just shuffle and just shuffle the deck, you know. But while him shuffle the deck, him also stick the deck. Yes. You know, when you play a card game and you shuffle the deck, But him stick it also. Because we are privy to the understanding of what Andrew Holness is doing.
He must stick his fingers like, what you think, Mado?
And
Yeah, I was stick the deck.
when he must set up all of them companies, yeah, him never anticipates him would I get bust and one day.
Exactly.
Like Palm motherfucker, you always lead track front of you. Because the man do things front of you and I realize, okay. All right, when do him thinks him at the brightest thing where him at the dumbest thing. Because him thinks no, nobody in Jamaica never check me yet. Okay, the media not stay so. You know, stay like how the man at the wilderness stay. We never check up. Like come and say, one room, I live with my great grandmother, and 2 rooms and somewhere else, I put it together, I throw it out back on him, I'm frightened. But you can't say this thing in a digital age, I'm going to throw it out back on them, man. Yes.
People are angered and Holness. They are hurting. I'm telling you. You know, I am here listening to you guys on the program, you know. And you have pointed out so many bad things, so many defects in the government. And you have not even mentioned the health crisis, the health sector.
No, but you know, so I always mention it about it.
Yeah, that get beaten.
Yeah, this. When me all right. Remember, I know my learned friend. When me a beat the health sector and I throw it out planet, all tough time come over here and I say, boy, Lonesome, you beat me every day and him come to defend himself. Right? He saying come to defend himself. Couldn't defend himself. Man drop off a chair and there. People are buying cardboard for 1 hour. I'm going to beat them and you're still tough time to go, Andrew, I will carry him again because we have the best health sector. You know the history of Jamaica when people are dropping a dead. Yes, when America come out now and knock them with that thing, they answer, listen me, travel advisory. 2 times, you know, health. The first in the history. Now, it's just tough to say, well, you know, we have to do this and maybe we forgot to touch this. And, you know, we're talking a silo. Now, I'm get quiet. And you see what happened? It helped hurt the economy, you know. Because the arrival gone down. We see it in the tourism and thing you saw. It hurt the economy.
You know how wicked those guys are. When Andrew Holness appointed Nigel Clark to be chairman of NHT before he became finance minister, you know the guy went to NHT and do a lot of commingling with the banks where that poor people have to go through banks to do business with NHT.
That's better.
That should never happen. That should never happen. Poor people going through bank to do business with the NHT. You go directly to NHT. That's how I know it's supposed to operate.
Michael Manley never said it.
Oh, God, man.
And that's what Michael Manley said.
As I said, this regime is a regime that has no citizen interest at heart. This regime is heartless, gutless. It's a regime that don't even care about itself. It's a regime that is out of control. It's a regime that is ready to explode.
Where's Mocha? Where's Mocha? Where's Mocha in the
Mocha, look like them get buyout too, you know.
Come on, man. If you're a crime fighter, organized crime and them thing, you're supposed to depend them. Enough evidence is out here.
Mm-hmm.
Mocha coming like them involved. Because you can't have Mocha now pursue these criminals in the country.
Yes.
You understand? That is telling us that Mocha is in collusion with them, the regime.
I've seen the damage, my brother. I've seen the destruction of Andrew. I didn't know that a government can literally do so much damage. I've seen how it trickled down to the smallest of individual in the society. Nothing is working anymore. Every crevice is on corner. You're going through roadblocks.
Wow. Yeah, I live so. But yes, still when a man for dead, man are dead same way. Oh man still get gunshot and man still escape same way. But the average man now where there's a living life and I live this and you get roadblock and draw down and police are this year. But the man them can go and go shoot people.
But you don't know what the police are saying, you know. The police are looking on and say that if the Prime Minister can live so rich and they have powers of arrest and can determine who go in a custody, then they are going to get rich too with their powers. They must sell out case and a tamper with case and a lock up people for paid by when they are encouraged by paid agents, you know. When people tell them they go target a man and pay them, they go lock up people and fabricate cases.
But no, but that's illegal in a way. It's illegal.
I don't know what some follow.
Okay.
Because them say the powers of arrest and can put money in a custody, so them will use the powers to get money, just like Andrew is using powers prime minister to get rich.
We have to get rid of the regime before we can fix Jamaica.
It's a bad example.
Yes, that's all I know.
Cameron leader Mark Golding, I forgot, make him new commissioner of police or justice minister, demote and fire everybody in the high command in the JCF.
That have to dismantle, man. Totally dismantle.
That's the problem why crime is so high in Jamaica. The high command and Chang.
No, you know him a go. You know him a go. Cause I'm up on him last leg, you know.
Yeah, man.
You know,
He's up on film last. Hurrah. Him have to go. And me I tell you, say, as him go, a US law enforcement to grab him. Because I remember them have him documented already, you know.
Yeah.
I want to push some pay along the side. They might get good thing for going. All them man for go in a plastic bag, same. I have the same jug with them, with the youth them sell them thing. And you lock them up 23 hours and make him go bathe under one of them shower there. And them youth the one put him a boy stone with them youth the way. Boy stone him.
Boy stone him. Okay, all right.
Yeah, man, you know.
SSL became a crime scene, you know. Fitzbailey, who was the head of crime and security.
Tamper with it.
Man, I allow you, Crosby, and the workers to go there and remove computers and tamper with the crime scene, and nobody knows anything, you know.
Fitzbailey if come back at Jamaica, you know. Fitzbailey if come back at Jamaica. Where send the Turks and Caicos?
Yeah, them there.
Yeah, we need to send out a plea to the Turks and Caicos administration for relief him and post up there and have him deported back to Jamaica. I need to answer some serious crime.
Yeah.
That was on his card, you know. When they pan film this, you know.
And Google Yaga too. The one of them.
All of them. But no, it is more on Fitzbailey because he was in charge of crime. We know where we are all Google pan.
Google
charge, you know, where we are all in pan, you know. But you see the crime that was committed under Fitzbailey, watch, yeah, them murder in a people's house, them only for drugs fine, them, all right, you wait, man. Lonesome, just call upon the authority in a Turks and Caicos, man, for relieve that piece of shit house out of them place, brother.
Let's start beat him and make them fire him, you know.
Because I know them all listen down in that Turks Island there, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, man, I feel like him can run around and go cool off and go back in a police uniform.
Yes.
Eh?
You know why I never want a top job there? Because him know them going with him going to run with you. You know what somebody want to run with?
What of them want to run with?
You know what's a Dan Webber run with? I one thing me doing a bloop and when me look them keep a thing on. Somebody around him I tell me say Lonesome. Them are lift them like when you mash them up say that him are lift up you know what. And they will look like two days. So boy, me sick you know and then them me resign, you know, with immediate effect. I must say me not tell you. Can't remember the right in a grace, you know. Remember me eagle there everywhere, you know. And them say Lonesome, he say, oh, you're gonna go blush him now. It done, you know, him not leave my lift up. You lift up, man. Yes.
From the information minister came out and gave some false reporting at a press conference. You notice you have not heard anything from her again when she said the economy was doing well and people went overseas and came back saying it's the best they have ever seen things.
Yes.
You notice you're not hearing from her again. She has lost credibility.
She not good because when start to come out with the raw data with the data like this, you know, it frightened them and them that see it. You know?
Brother,
yes.
The data, that statistic, that statistic.
It's worse than that.
It's just a minuscule thing it captures. It's not even anchored in reality. It's far lower. You want me to tell you common sense? Right now, I can tell you. It's about 30% of people are working right now in Jamaica. 70% don't have no job. They but hustle.
All right.
Oh,
so that's true.
Statistics
that's true. That's true.
Yeah, man, Carla, right, man. 30% of people are work for true, Carla.
You're right. Yeah, man.
3 out of every 10, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, you're right, man.
Yeah, man.
But
I'll continue to listen to you guys, man.
big up, Carl. Enough respect.
Yeah, man. Cool. Yeah, man.
But we need to get back you Crasky and him son back in Jamaica, you know, because this SSL saga, yeah, you know.
But you know what's the
Put to rest and put to rest in a right circumspect of having a trial for all of these people that were involved.
Remember, you know, the Kroll report that them now releasing, and somebody in the chat asks who are the shareholder in the SL. Are the PM are the shareholder in the SL? That's why he might only want to get back money out the SSL before it crashes.
I don't get money.
Yeah,
So
man.
why them now release the Kroll report from the investigators them in England?
Well, them have to when the time coming on. I slow it up while it's still up on the DPP desk, sitting down there. And she making claim that she's not adverse to dealing with these type of activities. She's more into like
People
suppressing some people like Ninja Man.
I'm going now. I'm watch a long time. They look like a long time picture. I can't look so. This can't be true. Look on this. Remember put it on me when I can't see it bigger. Hold on. Look on this, people. And the picture I want to look on now. Look on this.
All right, let me see if I can. Let's say next is another segment, yeah. So, all right, let me see me asking this. May I say, the Shah. Yeah. Come up, so, hold on there.
Oh, the photo with them use, it was 2018. I see the photo contribute 2018. But I told that thing this, the first at 2025 this. But then when them use a picture and push up a guy there for real greed.
Yeah,
that's why I'm frightened, you know, look at.
Yeah, real read the Shah. And some big PSOJ man in the middle.
Yeah.
I resurface them, the boy I real read, you know.
And they use a 2018 paper. Picture.
That's show them show him back like him prominent again, man. Cause enough people now go zoom in for the time stamp, you know.
Criminal. I know what it is. Observer.
Himself never gone away. Him been campaigning.
Yeah, observer do it. Because, you know, you don't do a link with nationwide, you know, cause fear other half of nationwide them work. So them just are working tandem with each other. And because that picture there, enough people now go see the timestamp on that, you know. Them I think it's a current thing. You understand? When them use them type of photograph from way back when. It prove itself like a something just take yesterday, current photograph. So we them want to try to integrate back real read in the GLP.
And them I do it, you know.
Yeah, them I do it, man.
Wife do up there, so you know. So I say use that way you use a current picture, you know, but I put a real green. That show them people nobody corrupted. Well, like the Prime Minister so corrupted. And the man hijack Jamaica. You know the criminal them that hijack plane and them thing, the man hijack Jamaica.
Yeah, man.
Hijack a country. Andrew Holness and the minions. With lies. Just PR. Them borrow so much money from IMF and other places. The other bank, them and them thing there. The man, them, we don't know what them do. And yet still them come telling no lies, so them no borrow money. Eh?
Hey, the one that Pastor Ricky. Well, I'm going to cut you the Lonesome. Pastor Ricky. Remember last night, you see a man I say, I would them dog shit they talk about GLP Prime Minister borrow money. He never borrow nothing. You remember Pastor Ricky?
Yeah, upon the video where Sir Byron.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
it's a labor right blogger support.
Right. So this is how them I get them information because Andrew lie, you know. So I'm here, Andrew said that, you know. But the man a critical thinker.
Oh God. And
then unravel things, you know, if you know so well, he must borrow money.
Right. But Father Lord, I have a question for your Father.
Yeah?
I have a question for your Father. Why Bruce Golden nominate when he might resign? Why did he choose Andrew Holness to replace him? Of all the people in the Jamaica Labour Party
that come from Siago, man.
More prominent down through the years.
Where am I doing him things say no, I'm gonna pick one of them because the man someone did have some differences too, you know. And they might pick some of them, pick up Andrew, because Andrew own him and them thing that I call Andrew that each up on Seattle. Same thing, so I remember go pick me up. But Blue School and mash up the country because, I mean, you done mash it up already, push a bit back. You are Andrew and you want to pick Andrew and give this. Andrew, you go pick him, put in the ministry. You're not supposed to feel bad, no, man. You put in the education ministry and from you go in, they look there, big house, all that kind of things, and then the man come let you down again. Blue School, now you destroy this.
Yeah, because that the Holness rise to stardom in the Jamaican.
Allow the process, because Shah get it, I could say Shah move. In the move, but you put the ultimate criminal them in the thing.
Yeah, but we have to go further back, man. We have to go further back in the Andrew Holness saga, you know, and find out why Bruce did have to put him there, you know. Remember that was inscribed, you know, and encrypted by Siaga, you know. Siaga, Holness a Siaga progeny, you know.
Remember say Bruce and Golden and Siaga no take tea, you know.
No, but you see the blueprint at the party, man, have to carry it out. It's not about taking tea, you know.
Bruce could have choose Adley Shaw.
Bruce could have chosen, but he can't because Siaga they done say this boy are Andrew Holness.
Andrew, listen, Andrew have no sense in a country, you know. So they will pick him up and Bruce go, Andrew, you the pick, you know, listen. Andrew have no sense in a country, Andrew never have no sense in a country.
Never have no sense.
Exactly, I'm incompetent.
Andrew look like somebody with sense if can run a country.
Andrew never have no sense, you know.
Why my blame Bruce Cole in right now?
You have to blame Siaga, man.
You understand? No, Bruce. No man, no Siaga.
You have to blame Siaga because Bruce and father from Siaga said, Andrew Holness. The man. You've been here all of that long time.
No, listen to Bruce and the Prime Minister.
I know.
This piece of shit.
And Bruce chose him, right?
I don't want him to get it. Remember, you have gang of pipe and you have this. Remember, Bruce leave the party, you know, and burn Siaga, you know. Siaga can't tell Bruce what to do, you know.
Right.
Bruce should not do this.
Why him choose Andrew?
Because him go farm. When farm again? When the next party name when farm again?
NDM.
Him go farm him NDM. Can not in that. And when them say, right, you are the man for go do this and that, and them come cast now. Him have up some little man. Love it, no man. When you pick the worst dark shit for put in the place and match you. I hijack the country.
My God.
Because you look how much man there. Leave the thing, Bruce. You leave and go farm in one party, and them I say, and the private sector, them, you know, come work with Bruce. And when you look at him, go back there. And this man, this man go pick up the worst dark shit. I put that in place because he want to spite some other people. And people want to spite you, know.
Hey,
you know.
Remember there was an internal fight in the party at the time.
And it not work.
Yeah, that's that.
Yeah, him go farm MDM. Can I say I go now let come?
Yeah. Now circumnavigate together.
Man say me a cut and you have gang of 5 and all kind of thing. And
maybe if Ali Shah they choose Ali would I still have what embezzlement and money laundering. That's still not like this one.
You know why you know?
Hey, Ali Shah dangerous boy, you know.
Yeah,
Ali Shah a dangerous boy. Cause remember Ali Shah saying pay $8 million, you know, for a phone bill for a week.
Brother, me da rather lose even 10 more than 8 million there. More than lose billions.
Why none of them?
JP. JP, man, I tell you, brother. Lord God.
Good.
Them, my brother, because me I tell you, you know, the man them carry out some level of criminality never seen nowhere in the world within a regime, you know. Within a regime, no level of criminality not seen nowhere in the world.
I'm saying Andrew robbed Ali Shah for the leadership, and that's how he probably get for choosing at the for being the leader of the party.
Yeah, they rob him in the leadership up arena.
That is opposition. That's
so
opposition.
I really him winning now. Because Darrell Vaz and the one of them back email me at the tape, I can't show it. So them do the hanky panky, and they were bug life and them little baby sperm whale them, and they so them come in now. Apocalypse, Drunker Jacket, Fly Green, the one of them, and bug life around that. Can we talk to them, you know? We talk to people within this. And there's road across foot coming.
I just not tell us to come to me too.
So the one of them. So when them do them come with them hanky panky, you know, and grab out the shop. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, you want to see the day I know. All the Shantaraj have to get up and run when Andrew come in with film crew, you know.
Also, I never find it.
Hey, Pastor Ricky and all the sharp people have to move out of here.
Yeah.
You can't imagine that man one party, you know, just having a election within the internal affair of the party to choose the leader, you know.
Yeah.
But it end up like a real general election between PNP and GLP. And the Bargim went there with a big, massive entourage. All the people that are preside over the voting have left them seat and run away. For about 2 hours before them return back because them did end up scared for their life.
Yeah.
Yes. The man, them are criminal in a man.
Criminal them man.
Never go after that, because all this person I said, boy, Lonesome, boy, you have a big thing.
Mash him up now, man.
Yeah, man, we have a punch him, man. We have a punch him, man.
Because, boy, me I tell you, never punch him. Look here. Never punch him. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, if you get punch, man. Out of order, man. Gangster regime. That the man I run in Jamaica, gangster regime.
Look how long we have seen the light and look how long it manifests right before our eyes, man. From them time till now, we should have known better, man.
Right away, people. We know upon this. Right away.
Andrew Michael Holness on Sunday, November 10, beat his contender Audley Fitz-Albert Shaw to retain his post as leader of the 70-year-old Jamaica Labour Party. From very early, delegates turned out at the National Arena in Kingston, eager to cast their ballots, and there was widespread support for both Shaw and Holness.
I believe in Andrew. With Andrew, we have no fear. Andrew is here.
You know what I said? I the one thing they build up this, you know. You know.
When Holness arrived on the grounds 30 minutes before the close of polls, his fans grew even more excited. However, the elections would not go as smoothly as planned. At one point, officials of the Electoral Office of Jamaica had to abandon their posts when Labourites wearing Holness labeled T-shirts overran the voting center.
7 busloads of people who are not delegates of this party. Mr. Holness joined them up there and walked through the crowd, overran the whole place, went down to the area for registration, overran that area. The electoral supervisors had to leave and abandon their station, and there was disruption for half an hour until we had to restore it and allow some more people to vote. Okay? What he has done is irresponsible and is outrageous and is unworthy of him as leader of the Jamaica Labour Party.
That out of the way, Team Shaw was soon in celebration mode when Warren Newby brought news that they were in for the win.
Warren Newby there, when they do the state of emergency and the toilet them and the police are money here. Him make money to here. All right, let me continue. Warren Newby, here come the one of them did one shine.
In celebration mode when Warren Newby brought news that they were in for the win. But that celebration would be short-lived as Holness was declared the winner by 692 votes.
The winner of this election with 2,704 votes is Andrew Michael Holness.
Yeah, I will get announced that. Big nasty thinking again time.
But let me tell you something though.
think them betray all the shop.
Grab that from all the shop.
Yeah, get betray.
When them run where the delegates them, you know. You know, sir, that's how the tampering take place, you know.
This is a long time fraudulent behavior going in them parts.
Then you had the Shah say, with him type of behavior, I'm not fit to be the leader of the party.
But man, I say something to you now, where this must slip, you know. When you have, all right, like you know this, Pastor Vicky. When you have a finance minister work for you, there is no way you pass a finance minister.
Right.
But put himself up and you're going to take up somebody when nobody but a backseater.
Right.
You take him up and push him in front of your finance minister. There is no way.
Right.
You got the finance minister run the country, run the whole economy, you know.
Then him second in line to the prime minister, man. Based on how we know politics design.
The second to the prime minister, but remember the number one thing they know.
Him are the man with the purse.
Number one portfolio, yeah.
Preside over every ministry.
You can remember it's the number one ministry. The finance ministry fund every other ministry.
Yes.
The prime minister.
Wait, that's why I'm old Nigel Clark responsibility for the $3 trillion and missing and stolen.
Yes,
we just say a Nigel Clark it a point, but the $3 trillion.
Yeah, it's a point. Finger point on him have to be knowledgeable as to those funds.
Yeah.
Sign off on every document will come through the finance.
Right.
Yeah, man.
But them do in other.
Florence, remind me, say, remember when
the permanent secretary, them man, in all ministry, man. Remember, you know, everybody afraid of the regime leader, you know.
Yes. So let me assure you now, if you have a finance minister, alone they break up. When you have a finance minister, and him say, boom, bam, me want go. You know what Golden do? Golden does come out, kind of forget where him. I say, but want somebody who me can't talk to. Me can't talk to them, man. Because me and them on the same thing. You man do me pushing at 1 year. But me can't control them. Hey, a young people time. Remember, this are the same man with us actually encourage, you know. When people want a man, you know, and I think go pay the money, the world come, hey, the company, they shouldn't return back about no power and them thing. The Jamaica people are joking.
Yeah, definitely.
You country don't play, you know, play politics when you build country. Don't do it. If you're serious, you can't go pick something because you love them because it's a jail piece, so I have to vote for anybody who give me all dark shit. How that work?
Yeah.
If you value something, man, we are talking about more about what I deal with, man.
Bruce Golden make the wrong decision what we live with right now.
And him do it, he mash up the place.
Yeah.
And he can't get where. He man say I got to kick off, you know. Say I got to call him all kind of thing.
A long time, them a fight with them one another, man. Long time.
And them are so, yeah, and the Nazi private sector tell them now, well, Uncle Bruce can run it, you know, but he have to come back home. Yeah, then, yes, give him down here, so him can do actively, him just can drop an incursion down there.
Betray the garden heights them.
Well, right now, the way Bruce mash up all Tivoli Garden, you know. Tivoli Garden come back from the incursion drop there.
Him betray them. Him calling the soldier upon them.
Mash up Garden, man.
Bruce. Bruce mash it up.
Bruce mash up Garden, man.
And then when he turn on him say, Uno up here with me, hello, wow, no chat much, all right. Me I call him, me want control him. When him look him take out the worst thing out of the pack and fling pan Jamaica.
Yeah.
And it's a spell, hey, Bruce,
Yes, Bruce put a spell on Jamaica.
Ain't no Bruce mash up the country, man.
Yeah,
Bruce man.
Hey, Lonesome just drop the hammer on the nail, you know. It's a spell Bruce put on Jamaica when him drop Andrew, you know.
We have the spell, brother. Are we there? Break the spell.
Yeah. Yeah, man, for real, man.
Generations to come, I go feel the pain of the choice of Bruce Golden make and choose the criminal for be prime minister.
Me say him feel love it. I just want the thing, love it now. Because I say, you are the shot in that step down long time.
Yeah, man, so rigid, you know.
I never do it. I do, man. I bet I'm going with 4 million, you know, 8, you know, more than going with billions, you know. You know, yes, I had the wife, I build 800 million apartment and them for the over 7 billion and what them I do. I escape rich. Not like that. Do treat the people them. Young people time. So me I said to your elder, Andrew no sense. Why don't take him and turn and talk about Prime Minister because you want your look at thing no things all right. Work with him, you know. Him go extreme.
Yeah.
I learned from the job for go extreme. I remember him have sticky fingers.
Very sticky finger.
Should I go experience? The more experience, like Ali Shower, run the finance, the economy.
Listen up, because I tell you, I rush him, and them know him have the shame. I want to know no shame, you know. Him now have no shame. Him dangerous.
I know them I push out Ali Shaw after all the work him do for them. The man them ever get up at the conference and say hello.
When the man them do that the Shaw, you know, is put him round Rydell Road, you know, and when all the Shaw feel like say I help him I get from Rydell Road, help Rydell Road help him down with a punch the way mix up, you know.
You know, see, him get little bit him look like a matchstick, you know, people.
Yeah, him get little bit that me just a come to from Rydell Road give him the punch there, you know. Hey, the boy hands are dangerous, you know. The man spring down man a yard.
Yes.
Mr. Spring man a yard just have Rydell Road, you know. Mix up something, you know.
But you know the revelation in all of this is how them treat each other. Imagine how them treat them supporter. The same way them treat the Jamaican people, them, you know. No respect.
Yes.
You understand?
Each other.
But
them.
no, Pastor Ricky, seriously, make we analyze what we see with Manayard and Rydell Road, you know, because Manayard is stout when they run Rydell Road, you know.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And from the mixture, the lick, Manayard, come down thin, you know.
Manayard to the mix.
Peanut punch.
No, you know what I'm saying? You're not dead yet.
You're not dead yet. You ask him what name and him say name, you're not dead yet.
Yeah, man.
That's a code word.
But all of a sudden, we see the flesh I left Manayard.
That's a code word.
Like,
when you're in the street and a man say, boy, I'm going to eat your food in there. You don't know where my talk, boy, I'm going to get
you see, Manayard make Andrew trick him and put him around a criminal zumbe man. Mix up sitting game. You can see say Manayard never the two want take a sip, you know.
Yeah, wait name people. You know wait name. Every China when we talk about.
Yeah, man, make the people them know wait name, man.
That's the whole idea. Yes, sir.
What I'm feeling right now, it name me not dead yet.
Yeah.
A code word
people. Manayard. Yo, them send this man. Yo, them send me not dead yet. I saw him attack and attempt to
I saw him attack, man.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Oh, you want a picture of a take? That's the whole idea. Yes, sir.
What I'm feeling right now, it name me not dead yet.
Yeah.
I saw him attack, you know.
I saw him attack.
Drop him a drop out, Pansha.
Yes, man. Because man get
the thing is straight home you must go.
Okay.
Straight home to mama.
Okay,
me
sir.
not dead yet.
Yeah, exactly. Me not dead yet.
I would love to just show to test it to find out.
All right. Yeah, no, I would love it to test it to find out.
Well, no. Hey, intelligent enough. Me not dead yet. I look by take out China people.
Yeah.
They try to get the like a matching stick though. Look here.
I tell you.
Me not dead yet. Alright? I would love to just show to test it to find out if it's still alive.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. He want Mr. Shaw to test it to find if he's still alive. Yo, they said if the kidneys are
people that dangerous, man.
Oh, them
man.
Yeah, him say it all time out.
All time out, brother.
Him say I want him test it. Can I bring it to them, but I take time. Can't look how Shaw get the clip like matchstick, man.
Anybody around me?
Shrink.
Okay, sir.
Anybody around me use them, praise them. Me not eat from them at all.
And you hear him say he want shove to test it for see if him still alive. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
What I'm feeling right now, it name me not dead yet.
Yeah.
So I'm putting this together, and this is mama type of thing. Wife type of thing.
Yes, sir.
So when you drink this, it's straight home you must go.
Okay,
Straight home to mama.
Yeah, man, go straight
Okay,
home,
sir.
yes. I'm permanent home.
Shut eye country.
See me, Pastor Ricky.
I guess I have to test it too, you know.
All you gotta drink first as a senior man. Him should know about poisoning. Him should make the fake pastor drink it first.
What's something more than that? Wait.
That's it.
I'm like that.
You know, say a pastor and people. Your pastor have him head, you know. Look at him face a little bit.
Alright, watch hard now. Watch hard now.
Yeah, me not dead yet. Yeah, good.
His name me not dead yet.
His name me not dead yet.
Indian.
Me not dead yet.
The rub him further and I contemplate and I look for this drink and I wonder if him to touch it, you know.
Yeah. He might ask him around the place. I'm get rid of it, you know.
Yeah, man. I just let them get rid of hardly, man.
He might get rid of it by little. He might buy his
Just let them get rid of hardly, man. This something here when you're me not dead yet.
Look now, watch it.
Yes, I know hardly not touch it, you know.
Oh, God.
Him not touch him on yet, you know. Him a think.
Just how it is, sir. How it is.
Alright, see them forcing now for taste. Watch out.
General ship.
Are the right thing this
He might can't go in
Yeah,
there.
remember says
Yeah, I tell you.
Irish smash, you know, you never shake you up.
Then put that thing in it, you know.
All the sharp brave could do that, man. I know much people drop out and get poisoned.
When I found myself.
Alright, well, you hear that?
Move. Go outside and ugly. Ugly look like autistic people. Celebrate.
Him really not dead yet.
Pastor, I take time I turn him in a zombie, you know. And give juice.
You see the gunman pass after all this sister them work for hard the one hard the shah and you know the job look like it really take effect. Him draw for the man and all that politics to be a political representative.
Yes.
You understand? Because the man done work. You don't think all this and one easy boy, you know, man.
Them do everything for get rid of all it, and the last thing them give me this not dead yet thing where my drink.
Yeah.
I get more right, you know, them touch.
Them time pan me not dead yet, man. Him can't come off of me not dead yet. You know, him get immune to it.
Him not gonna bounce back from me not dead yet.
Can't bounce back.
You know, so the man
Can't bounce back, you know.
People, just talk about the majestic and look on it even I say the shot. Because the man they big and stay, man.
Yeah, I tell you.
Yeah.
Eh? The man evil better.
Yeah, cause when I see him at the conference, me I shake me and I say, boy, him not look good, man. Him look depressed, him look down, him look like something wrong with him. Him look
Yeah, man, I ride will knock out the Shah, man.
Yeah.
And you know, it was not any secret when him give him the drink near me not dead yet.
Yeah.
You understand?
It's
yeah, man.
Not easy. And in the last segment, before we do some more wrap up, our time for a wrap up, but we give them a couple more, just few more minutes.
Hold on, your dub plate war chest deep and your political war chest deep. Salute you, man.
Remember dub plate war chest can done, man.
And then find all them video there, that's right now your archive, boom.
Yeah, man, watch them deep. That's why.
Yeah, man. Upset. The Shah nothing licky and him nothing yummy.
Yes.
Drinky.
Yeah. Make fun of the veteran. It's all in fun. It's all in fun, man.
Can you imagine if him could have come back up in my office, yeah, man?
Yeah, I tell you.
Some of them computer and some laptop, something and
This is what we are talking about.
Eh?
Yeah, but all them a piece of garbage, the rider, them can't come around with you, man. You know, the man have to stay weird, so man.
Only eat fried drink from them people.
You're mad, man.
And then go get something.
Remember them man afraid of we, you know. We are the young man we rise from them man, the wicked and beat them and with no apology. Them boy afraid of we, man.
My God.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, see it?
Remember, the man mix a juice and call it me not dead yet.
Right, which juice on the planet Earth you hear name me not dead yet?
Yeah.
You can't name nothing.
No.
You know, I gotta get rid of you, man.
You might get rid of
I'm from Hardishard. Take this juice here. Hardishard come down like a matches stick.
It look like a matches stick, man. Right now, you're afraid. You might watch this and afraid and I say, well, look here. Oh, my little bit so. I am do it. And you have an invoice gone.
Invoice gone, everything gone.
You can't sign and throat, you know.
Everything gone.
Yeah, man. You hear that throat.
Yeah, man.
Try to fix that thing.
From me no dead yet past all the throat him get cancer and I'm throat and shrink.
Him have got drink something named resurrection now.
No, nothing can help him, man. Nothing can help him again. Him gone. I just bullet in your listen out, man.
Yes. Hey, I show two little video, right? No, I'm not gonna laugh about them video. I'm gonna say something about it. You know, I said not the one with the sister, but the one with the lady when I'm gonna show. I'm gonna say something to the young boys because I have to talk to them too. You know, as a super granddad myself, you know, as a dad and a super granddad, little youth, you know, just be careful when I do right now. You know, stop the cougar business there. You know, it's not good. Yeah? Let me show you something with sister now. This are the way people all sister clear stage. Some man, when them dip on stage and them now come off, sister find the next way to clear it. I mean, I feel laugh for me see that one. Look here. Look here. People, as sister, you know. But he might do one little thing and clear. Because them now want to come off, you know. And he might just say one little thing and it clears. Yeah, brother. The man just say one little baby thing. You can't believe. Look here. Look on these people. Look how man jump off of the stage. As sister just clear the stage, you know. One baby thing him say, you know. What you think him say? What you think him say, Melting Pot, Pastor Ricky? One baby thing says that's going to clear the stage.
I'm always a bonfire upon Babylon, so I'm going to call on fire.
How you never suck a pussy and jump off of the stage?
Okay.
The man clear that stage, and the man said that's how man want you know when them all them
man, them jump off our stage, brother.
Because the man clear the stage at the easiest way to clear stages. It's a good way to clear a stage.
How you never suck a pussy and jump off of the stage?
Father Lonesome, you know how dancehall days used to go.
Yeah.
Why is it the culture so much man want to come around the sound and stand up and hang out and crowd up the sound and crowd up the stage? And I mean, why can't them just stand in front of the
artists? So they want to take on the stage no one. That boy, I mean, like, all right, let me tell you, when you them amongst the artists, brother, them and thing, but you do it one bag of man. Make you go on dance. I mean, never used to do that. You go and dance, I just be my artist, brother. You go dance with one bag of man and 30, 40, 50 man, and every man stand up on you and them. No, because I'm in a peace with my brother, them, and it's clear up to the day because you hear them amongst the peers, them, you're good. So you're DJ up on a stage from 8 o'clock in the night.
Right.
Every 8 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock before you're done, 4 or 5 o'clock. A DJ straight, you know. Have the weeks. And it used to nice them time there.
Yeah. Them time they are warm up. So after that, you're getting at the night, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3. But people have not crowd up around the song.
Yeah, because people don't just listening and them thing there. We say, Glenn, you cry. You not cry yet. You want me to show you next? Can you cry? May I show you next video now?
Just look at it, you know.
That one you have mashing up, you know. I want you to cry to in a week. All the woman them all gonna cry to. We not gonna laugh till they cry till in a week. Watch me. Watch this.
Issue come up, pum pum turn up. Hey, that my shop become a pum pum turn up. I have to go to him to miss you.
No, brother.
No, don't play about this. That is how much it's them cool people here. Them to the school, man. You can't, man. No, but you know, no more than nothing. No, look on this now. I tongue boy to people.
I tell you.
Eh? What that signify? You know, right? But
you know, sir, she have some certain type of artistry work where she perform, you know. You know that thing that stimulate.
Eh? And this one I tell about you have some them people now have pitney older than all me were propaganda them all have pitney older than me and Lloyd and Pastor put together. And yesterday I play all them thing about turn up. Them mummify. There is nothing turn up, them mummify she people. No disrespect, but she lose fear egg maybe like 70, 80 years ago. No more egg.
See them have to ask who for granny this man.
Not a culture, you have some older people.
Have to ask who for granny this.
Yeah,
look at.
Me tell them man it's not a issue, come a pum pum turn up. Hey, that my shop become a pum pum turn up. I have to go to him to miss you, come up.
Watch the brother.
Yeah, it's sad. In other culture, you have some older people who come with them son and them.
I tell you, boy. Hey, Owen say if we go easy, you know, Wayne.
No, man. So, this mass of head, Pierre egg them done like 80 years ago. 80.
80 years ago.
80 years ago. From
she still have something we are turn up.
Eh?
She still have something we are turn up.
And then I've told her push out about what turn up. You mummify. Man is an issue because you mummify. That she should have play man is an issue because she mummify. What kind of foolishness is this? She fear play man is an issue because she mummify. From her neighbor, mummify. Come on.
Boy, me I tell you, so the chat lively now, man. Chat lively.
Yeah, man, this bad man. When you have some young man in that chat, man, I say, your granny, they don't be able to say.
I don't think none of your people them want to see that granny them win.
But
want to see that granny them, man.
That's why I tell the one where on the road the other day, she depend about baby father. Some of them are baby father named Cheesehead and all kind of thing and Furryhead. You don't know your baby father middle name. But you have you know, so some of them women, come on now, morals we are talking about now, you know. Come on now. It's bad, man. Stop it, man. I own all man have to come play this, you know. I have to come play this, you know. No, man, I have to come play this, man. She no lose her egg. Listen, people. I cut top fall better than she know in a better position. Fall. With them fall away late. She had egg done from like 80 years. Man is an issue because she mummified. Right now, Pastor Vicky was a DJ, you know, and I'm still DJ. He made doing gospel song, but I could also Pastor Vicky. Do a tune, and man is an issue because I want to mummify, go to church. In that advice, actually. I mean, advice it here, man is an issue because you mummify. You find your waist go down. You mummify.
Anyway, I'm going to go and pray for them, yeah.
All right, sir. Anyway, people, I just said there now.
Yeah, man.
This is a joke. Because we are telling them stop this, because you know what, me have to play that. The other day, you know, a woman, a big woman, to go down, she married to one of the young boys. Them kids have, you know.
Yeah.
Them baby have, you know.
Yeah.
We have to tell them big woman stop them foolish.
Lord, them look underage boy. Yeah.
We not have son than that.
You know the culture in a father Lonesome. You know in a dance hall and club days, some older lady used to dress some see-through clothes and all kind of sequence, and them all up in her age, but them are compete with the young ladies. Them
have some old man for all them.
Yeah, and it's sad because
them say old man done enough.
You see, man and daughter they on the dance floor.
Glenn know her very well, Lonesome. Glenn Sam know her very well. Glenn Sam know her very well.
Glenn, you know her very well, Glenn. Okay. Tell her be about herself. Tell her be about herself. You think you laugh. Tell her be about herself. Them kill the woman and it bad and bury her. Police get her still. Them kill her, you know. She fly down and then report her missing. When them look, them go find her body. You know, if you don't want the woman, come on, man. Them boy take her things, so she mummify. Make she stay, she mummify. She's a mummy. Yeah, make she stay.
No, them think the heart lesson and them think the heart wrenching and grieving, you know. Cause I mean, that woman must have been parting with her things them to that individual there, you know. I give them things and come down, spend her money, fly down. You know, just slow her, man, just tell her what they put your mind and, you know, just say, don't be a kill the woman.
Talk to them, when them are going and suffer, come on. Look here, a woman when near to your grave, you know. You should have said, yes, I'm going to read the Bible. Call Pastor Ricky, just read up some Psalms and read the Bible, you know. Get some prayers and things. You never to your grave. Man done already. Man have your issue because you're mummified. Just be nice, man. Just done with that. Your egg done, just done with man. Your egg done and your husband at the boat and him gone, or your baby father just done. Your egg them done. That means if you behave yourself. You understand? Your menopause done back around 50 years ago. 50 years your menopause in a boxing ring. Behave yourself. Come on now. Sure. Anyway, brothers.
Some people just not mature, man. Yeah, man. Big respect. Happy Sunday.
All right.
Man, yeah, sure about you know.
Yeah,
hey,
as usual.
Remember, we're on here, so we know we have beer. Later here. And remember, them money thing, they have to look through them thing. Them nobody not come talk about them never buy no money. The whole light is there. Lie and Honest lie.
Man, them heavily laden with money, man. Heavily laden with money.
As soon as I come from church tomorrow, I got to add up all of the money from 2016. Yeah, man. I need to know all of them. It's probably going to run in the trillions by the time we're done calculating.
Somewhere around there. Anyway, we're there. Later, fam. Later.
Blessings.
Right. We Lonesome, we are beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy, we none of them. We Lonesome, we are beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy, we none of them. We Lonesome, rise up the bomber dude.
Coming not up, not a Judas, them a backstabber. I'm my wife, and this straight beauty and glamour. No guy can walk to name me with no dagger. Make the heart of Mandela, but the mind of a Zama in the mold. Like a bull man, we send us the glamour. Lyrically inclined, be a metaphor, so no listen to lyrics line to line. Become a lyrical fighter, put up in the rhythm, the Lonesome boy, all in a hater. Lyrically inclined.